Hello, we're live now. Welcome. Yeah, so good to see you all live. Definitely all live. You may have noticed the big fat text in the middle of the screen that says this stream is pre-recorded. Well, it is what it says on the tin. What?
You straight up lied to them coming in being like, we're live. How dare you?
Well, I mean...
It's reflex. Just let the man get on with it.
Let me cook.
Let him fucking cook.
Let him cook now.
But yeah, this stream is pre-recorded. So I'm gonna be out of town next week and couldn't, DM from where I'm gonna be going. So we thought, hey, let's just do a pre-record to keep the schedule. So that's what we're doing. So, yeah, this and I believe next week are going to be pre-recorded due to people being out of town. So, yeah.
The next SWE&D, not like...
The next SWE&D, yes. The gaming streams are going to be normal. Yeah.
Yes.
But, yeah, let's... We're starting late, later than we like, so we're just going to jump right into it, I believe. So...
You believe in us!
Right. I'm gonna hit this fancy dancy record button on Riverside, and we're gonna get this party started.
Yes.
All
I
right.
really hope that's true.
Me too.
I need it to be true.
3, 2. Hello and welcome back to SWE&D, the Crypt Saga, episode 19.
Ooh.
Yes.
So good to see you all again. Did you do something with your
body parts?
With your body parts? I guess I braided them.
It's a very nice proboscis you've got there.
Oh, shit.
Thank you.
That word doesn't
I
affect me
smell
because I don't
from
know
it.
what it means.
I smell
It means nose.
Oh!
Very nice. I braided it.
I braided my
braided your
nose.
Somehow. My nose
Not
hair.
the hair.
Not the hair. Just
the
the
whole
nose.
nose.
The cartilage inside.
That's fucking disturbing.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Cronenberg again taking notes every time we start this stream.
Yeah.
Oh.
Junji Ito and David Cronenberg high-fiving in the corner.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. What happened last time? Well, not much, honestly. Well, I mean, in the grand scheme of things. You guys were still in the rupture camp, gathering the crew, essentially. You guys got Gallo on the ship, got him to come along with you. Alon woke up and had an emotional talk with Sparrow. She was feeling down on herself because she, got knocked the fuck out the moment she landed on the planet, compared to everyone else who was, had scrapes and bruises, besides like steel, but but yeah, she felt bad about that. You guys finally got on your ship and started to head off the planet, leaving it behind in the dust. Thank God. And Steel came along and he was like, I don't want to adventure with you. Take me to High Terra so I can retire. And you did. And that, I believe, is where we are picking up. We kind of sped along the dropping of him off. So if you guys have anything you want to do, like on the way there or at one of the more populated Moss stations or something like that, please speak up. What are you doing?
Yeah. Last thing I have in still in need of money. Party sets a course for Paradise 1, so they can meet up with Pursuer Star Elven contacts.
Right.
Yes.
So I don't know
That
about
is going to be the day after we get to High Terra, because I counted the number of jumps we can do with our warp drive, and from where we were to where we are is one whole day, then a rest, then tomorrow we can do 4 more jumps to Paradise 1 to do those contacts.
Mhm.
So that'll have to be the next day. But we got some stuff on the way there because it took a whole day to get here.
Yeah.
So did anyone have any stuff retroactively
Yeah.
they wanted to do? Bobin's got a thing or two, but just checking with everybody else first.
Mm-hmm.
Related question.
Yeah.
Do I need to be piloting the ship like the entire time, or can we like set it on autopilot?
You
when
can
we're
set it
just
on
kinda cruising?
autopilot. Yeah.
Cool. That
Can you
makes it
imagine if
easier.
Spencer was like, no, you need to pilot
You
it
have
the entire
active
time.
attention at all times.
Yeah,
Like-
you are not allowed to have role play or do anything while
Right.
we're having downtime on this ship, Maddie. You are locked the fuck in the pilot mode.
That'd be
I don't
shitty.
get to sleep.
Yeah, right? Like, Jesus.
That'd be so
That's
shitty.
when we need to hire a co-pilot.
Uh-huh.
My
Gotta-
God.
Gotta get your
So
fucking
mean.
your elf friend in here.
Yep.
Oof.
Cool.
Cool.
Then, yeah. At some point, like during our travels, would probably once Alon is feeling better, offer to give her some magic lessons.
Mm-hmm. Yep, she is still recovering. She's still like wearing bandages like all over her body, like her face and everything too. But she will take you up on that once, she's recovered enough, at least.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Which is
Again.
being sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good. I'm cutting you off. Go ahead.
Which is being fast tracked by like Gallinell's healing magic and the Medbay itself. So she'll be up and at 'em soon, but for now she's
Heck yeah.
recovering.
Okay. 'Cause the thing I was gonna pitch, and it's a stupid thing.
Okay.
Just like assigning bedrooms on the ship.
Right.
Because Soraya would be like, I like that big bedroom, but also Alion's recovering, so we could maybe give her the big fancy dancy bedroom, but I don't know how everybody would feel about that.
I imagine she's recovering in the med bay and
Yes.
not like, all right, that's enough healing for today. And she
Yeah.
crawls to the elevator.
Do I even have like a wheelchair for her?
No one's helping her.
Yeah.
She's like, no, I got this.
I do this on my own. It's important.
Yeah, I think Bobin and Soraya stick in the med bay, and Alon is, or sorry, in the big bed.
I was like,
And
what's wrong with Bobin and Soraya?
and,
Like, what happened?
and Alon is in the med bay until they're all healed up.
Yeah.
Okay. Hell yeah.
She also doesn't really care where she's put. So
Fair.
Okay, but we want her to feel like she's loved because she's getting down on herself.
that's fair.
Yeah. Mhm.
So, we got that one bedroom there on the like main floor, and then on the lower floor, I think you said upper floor, lower floor, the
Lower.
elevator floor. Yeah, on the lower floor, there were 6 other bedrooms? Question mark, and
Yes.
then one big room. Okay. So that is enough for Gallinell, Alon, Pursuer, and Heck and Sparrow to all have their own rooms.
Yep.
Mhm.
And then have 2 rooms left over.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good. We got a
That's
lot
very
of
Good.
so many
Yeah.
rooms for activities.
Yeah, man.
Not to mention general crew / guest quarters that are just the bunk bed area.
True.
Exactly. Or prisoners.
We could have a brig.
Oh,
A brig.
Throw him in
I
the
mean,
brig.
I mean,
A prisoner
we
aerial
will-
might be good for
Bounties.
Pursuer. Yeah.
it's very true. Yeah.
gotta put them somewhere.
Yep.
True.
Oh, you need one of those fucking carbonite like makers or whatever.
Just on standby. We have a
Fuck yeah.
Fucking-
carbonite freezing room.
Fucking Mando had one on his ship for
It's true.
Shit.
in the Mandalorian. It was really good for bounty hunting.
It's true.
Yep.
He had so
Hell yeah.
fucking many. It was wild. Like,
Okay.
they're like,
so
I feel like someone should tell them that they love them. Like any time it's meant to give it. Sorry, go Chase.
so we have I'm down for prison room. Do that. We are gonna be going to several Maw stations on the way to High Terra. I'm gonna text Alon and
Okay.
ask if there's anything that she wants for decoration for her room while we're on the way to High Terra.
Aww.
Aw.
She wants like a fucking gaming setup is what she wants. She wants light strips. She wants like those fucking just a bunch
Girl,
of
you
stuff
got
to
money
make it.
for this? Like-
She'll find it.
There's an item for that, actually.
Oh really?
Hmm.
Yeah. You keep going, I'll find it.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
But no, she just wants that fucking like gamer girl streamer setup almost.
Mhm,
You
Hell
know
yeah,
that you know
bitch.
the one.
Let's
We all
go.
know the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We know.
I'm looking
Oh,
at my
yeah.
room right now.
She wants those headphones that have like cat ears on them. Like,
Oh, let's go, bitch.
Mhm.
She plays nothing but The Sims.
Yeah,
Like, hell
that's all-
yeah.
she's got this high-end setup for like that can run anything on it, and she plays like Sims.
Yes. I love her. I want to be her. Like,
You are kind of
Oh.
her though. Like,
listen, shut up.
God damn.
So I of our
I'm calling you
party
out.
sheet that we have and how much
Mhm.
money we have on that party sheet, we have 1,300 credits left after we bought the sheets and whatnot,
Yes.
the beds and sheets.
Right, yes.
Beds and sheets and beds and sheets. I'm gonna pay Gallinel 500, so he has his first month's paycheck like right off the bat.
Nice.
So we don't forget that and spend all of our money, and then
Yup.
Gallinel's just sitting there like, whenever you can pay me is fine.
Yo, right? Like, this is more bean.
Pay him 500 that he asked for. He's got his first month up front, bada boom. Then from there, I'm gonna spend like, I'm gonna check with everybody else and make sure it's okay. I'm gonna spend like $100 of the credits to like get her like a little desk and a chair and bolt them down,
Mhm.
so that, you know, if we ever do complex flying maneuvers, all of her computer shit doesn't go flying.
We're just in battle, and she's still like, sorry about that, chat. Here we go. Like, just
She's screaming from the
Her like pink gaming chair has like a pilot seat strap that just like goes over her.
yes,
So she's like
bitch.
buckled the fuck in.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
everything in her room was bolted down. So as we're taking all these aerial maneuvers and flying upside down, you just see her hair randomly changing directions, but she's otherwise unfazed.
Yeah. It's got like a fucking gyroscope like embedded in it. Like,
Hell yeah.
Middle
Hell
of,
yeah.
Dude,
middle of the
fucking-
stream, middle of the stream, Pursuer just kicks the door open. Alien, stop telling the descendants where we are. They're watching the stream.
Yeah,
Turn off your location. God.
we're just freaking out. Like, how do they know where we are? It doesn't make any sense.
Dude, and then we're like, what is she actually doing for the crew? She's literally doing nothing on this ship. She's just hanging out streaming.
right.
And we're buying her all this shit because
Everyone's-
we like her.
Yeah.
Everyone's giving
Like-
Sparrow so much shit of like, Sparrow's the mascot. Alion's the mascot. Let's be real.
Like, for real, though.
Just gotta pull her weight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend like $100 on like a desk and a chair that can be bolted down to her
Cool.
room,
Aw.
That's
and I'll
Oh,
let
yeah.
her pick the rest of the stuff.
I
She'll
found
figure out
the
the
item I
life.
was thinking of.
It's a
Oh, yeah.
wondrous item, like, goddamn.
Oh.
Wondrous item, common.
A Game Station 733-1.
Hell yeah, bitch.
This special version of a datapad is scaled down and packed with dozens of digital amusements and diversions that test your reflexes and puzzle-solving skills. If you spend a short rest playing on the Game Station, you gain a +1 bonus to the next attack roll you make until you take a short rest.
Kind of incredible.
That's amazing. I'm here
I've
for
never
it.
seen a more alien
Yeah,
item in my
Yeah.
life.
a little bit.
Yeah, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love it. But yeah, I'll get her a little thing for her
You know.
room when she's all rested up that she can go
Yeah.
in there and use for her own stuff, and she can decorate the rest
Mhm.
of it how she wants.
You
Just
know,
get
you
her a
have
little
to,
nice thing.
you know, you have to
Like,
test your
Alien.
reflexes and puzzle-solving skills with Sims.
Fuck yeah, dude.
You're like, Alien, do you want me to draw anything on your walls for you?
I don't know, like, maybe some, she kind of shifts a little. Like cats?
Okay, but
Space
okay,
cats.
Wait. Space cats. Okay. Do you mean like actual cats with like space helmets on, or do you mean like cartoony cats with like space helmets on? Like,
Yeah,
do
it's
you
just
want it
like
to- yeah.
I'm assuming I'm here, and then since since they're like space cats or cartoony cats or whatever, do you have any preference of like color of the cats, like red or purple or like lime green, or like any particular color, like a teal that you might feel strongly about?
Mm-hmm. Also, do you want it to be like just a kitty cat, or do you want it to be like in a scene? Like, do you want it to be like floating through a galaxy?
Just like cat heads. Like chibi cats.
You want a bunch of cat heads?
Yeah.
Like this?
And I'll like quickly kind of draw one.
Oh, no, like this?
Yeah.
Okay, here I go.
Draw a whole bunch all over a wall for her.
There she goes.
And she's off.
I didn't tell her what color I didn't tell her what color I wanted.
What color do you want?
You're already gone.
There's still time.
No,
There's still
I'm
time.
doing the outline. I haven't colored them in yet. What colors do you want?
Oh, gray.
Gray. Is that your favorite color, or just your favorite color of cat? I want to learn things about you, Alien.
It's favorite color of cat.
Okay, what's your favorite color?
I don't know. Purple, I think.
What a good choice.
Yeah, thanks.
Very good color. Mm-hmm.
You got it.
Mhm.
Purple stuff. Lots of purples. You got it.
Gray
she-
cat.
Says, thanks, by the way, for doing that.
You're so welcome. We want you to feel at home.
Hopefully you'll be with us
She
for a
kind of
real
gets
long
taken
time.
aback by that. Just like, oh. Like, she's never heard that before in her life. Like,
Oh no!
thanks.
If
Yeah.
there's absolutely anything else that we can do or get for you that makes this room feel more comfortable and like a safe space for Alien, you let us know.
Sure.
I'm
Mhm.
gonna keep drawing these cats.
You
Mhm.
doodle them cats.
I'm doing it.
Doodle them in there.
All right.
Oh,
So
shit.
Soraya-
Do I have paints or anything, or am I just using like a fucking Sharpie that I have?
If you want to have, like, picked up paints and things, you could have gotten some on,
Yeah.
like, the Moss Station.
I would want to get a shit ton of paint because I also want to
Okay.
paint the outside of this fucking ship.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
something I wanted to check on for the Maw Station, if they had a service like that
They
to
do.
paint their ship.
They have a service like that. They would be, like, they would do it for you and everything like that.
Nice.
Like,
Like full detailing and everything. If I want to add like little Guy Fieri flames to the outside of it.
they could
Very
do that.
important.
Yes, it would be a full
Okay.
full detail.
Yes.
Ooh, that's very good. Okay. How much does that cost?
That would probably be around for a full ship like yours, because it definitely depends on the size of your ship.
Makes sense.
For a transport class ship that you have, I'm going to put that around 200 credits.
I'm super down. Is everyone else
Yeah.
down?
I'm so
Yeah.
down. Mhm.
Okay, done.
Definitely.
Done. Down to 500 party
Awesome.
credits.
Let's go.
All right. We have ideas for what we want as players, but let's just say
Mhm.
that whatever our final design is what they do,
Mhm.
Great.
and we'll just adjust the final design and show it later.
Totally.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That would take like
Yeah.
that would probably like knock out a day of nothing.
Okay.
So like
So we'll
maybe
just-
after
we'll
your
do
launch
that.
jumps,
We'll
you
just,
can
like,
do that.
shop.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah, we'll
shop,
do that
like,
after
while they're
some
doing
launch
that. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Do some shopping.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Good stuff. Very good stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So while they're doing that, and in
Mhm.
our downtime time,
Totally.
Bilbin wants to go talk to Gallo.
Oh, okay.
Some Gallo talk I want to do.
He's hanging out
probably
in
right
the
around
Medbay.
the time I'm talking to Alon about what
Yeah.
stuff she wants for a room and doodling all those cats and everything.
Yeah.
Totally. He looks like a kid in the playground. This place is fucking so advanced to what he's like normally working with, like especially for like a ship like Medbay. Like this place is incredible.
What a bean.
dude went from like budget like clinic to
Mhm.
field medic, like triaging like whatever scraps he can figure out to turn into fucking medical equipment
Yeah.
to like space age super science hospital.
Oh yeah.
I
I believe there's also like a medbay upgrade that you can get that would make this place even better.
Oh,
So,
Ooh.
God.
mhm.
heck yeah. That's exciting.
But no, he's excited. He's like this. He sees you approaching. Like, oh hey, Bourbon. Sorry, just exploring the new medbay. It's fucking magnificent.
Yeah, this whole ship is crazy. All this stuff and all the buttons
Yeah.
do what you think they do and everything. It's crazy.
I'm surprised about that actually. That you said this was alien tech.
Yeah.
I assume you said that at least.
Yeah,
So
It's
I
good
think-
the doctor knows what the equipment they're working with, so yeah.
Right, yeah.
We would have told him.
Yeah.
We would have explained it to him. Yeah.
totally.
Mhm.
So yeah.
We think there's like lore and stuff behind that, but like I don't know about all that. It's a lot.
Maybe.
Yeah. Who's to say? It's crazy stuff. But speaking of crazy stuff, I
Uh-huh.
found out really recently that I am in fact definitively magic.
Oh, you did you?
Yes, I did. Which was a bit of a surprise for me.
Mm-hmm.
And you also are magic, what with the healing and stuff. And
yeah.
I wanted to kind of get some info from you about how your magic works and see if it's like how my magic works, so I can figure out how to be magic, because I don't really know a lot about how my stuff works right now.
Well, if you're looking just for something that, to compare to, my magic comes from prayer. Well, my prayers to my ancestors, Savari. Thing I haven't had the chance to bring up. And I mentioned this in our Discord chat, but
Yeah.
the
But this will be
Dragonborn.
new for the stream and podcast.
Yes. The Dragonborn don't call themselves Dragonborn because that's they don't like to be compared to dragons because they're being, attacked and enslaved by them. So they
Yeah, that's valid.
they don't like the term Dragonborn. They are called Savari. They are from their whole faction, like their race. They call themselves the Savarian sovereignty.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Whereabouts is there like planet at in our
Yeah.
galaxy map?
I will show you. It's on the map. I put it there.
Hooray.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
activate said map. Here we go. It is right here.
Oh,
Oh.
It's a-
Amalor.
Their planet is called Camelor. Yes, that is their home planet.
Good
Okay.
old Camelor.
So that
Hell
is
yeah.
far north of the Avira Holy Lands, and then
Mhm.
a bit northwest of the Dwarven Conclave, and a bit east of where the Elven Empire is. It's like its own little region, its own little planet.
Yep.
Heck yeah. It's also
Yeah.
really close to the ruins of Poseidon.
It is close to the ruins
Oh.
of Poseidon. It's also really close to the Halfling home planet.
Oh, is that Hearthmond?
Oh.
Yeah, that's Hearthmond.
Cute.
Nice.
Mhm.
Very nice.
Yep.
Halfling planet.
Halfling planet. They just
Nice.
I like how in the lore of Dark Matter, the Halflings had ample time to figure out space tech, but they had no interest. they were just
I
were just
vibe
cozy.
with that though.
They're just cozy on their planet. Nothing wrong was happening on Hearthmond. And then I think I might
And
be
then the Fire
mistaken about.
Nation attacked.
No, they just
Mm.
I think the dwarves or someone showed up and were like, "Hey, we've got space tech." And they're like, "Well, that's neat.
Good for you.
Mind if we follow you?"
Back to my stew. Like just
Yeah.
It's like,
That's
I have no
great.
strong feelings about this. People
Yep.
just upended our entire existence.
Right? And then
Mhm.
they got to the Mars station and were like, you know that this is pretty cool.
That's
So-
cute.
And now
I
they're
love
all over
that.
space.
I love them being super fucking chill about it. Like,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
They're
Just-
cool.
I like the idea of the dwarves landing on the planet and being like, "We've got technology for you," and they're just like, "That's great. How would you like some stew?" And
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
It's
that's
so
the
cute.
vibe.
walk down and make them just eat a bunch of food while they try desperately to explain the nature of the universe to them.
Right?
Mhm.
Oh, it's so good.
I love them. I love them so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Uh,
But yes, as Gallo was saying, us on Savari, we worship our ancestors and we gain power from our faith in them. In these, well, some people say that they were myths, but a lot of us are pretty convinced that they were real.
I mean, you get magic from them and stuff, right? So it seems like it'd be real.
True, but you can gain power from faith alone. So it could be our ancestors giving us power, like I believe, or some people would say that our faith alone is what gives us power.
So if you really believe in something, it could just happen.
Kinda, yeah. At least that's how clerics work.
Hmm.
I'm not necessarily sure if that is what you're doing. Some people
Yeah, I
also
know.
just have innate magical abilities, like it just comes from the bloodline.
Okay. Okay. How do you know what you have?
Well, do you believe you're magic? Like, did you believe you were magic before?
I did not believe I was magic.
So you're probably not what I am. Mine comes from a sort of divine source. My magic does.
So it's
You didn't
like-
study for your magic, right?
Not that I know of.
Well, you might. Well, if we narrowed it down, it sounds like your magic's pretty innate. It comes from your bloodline somehow.
Okay, it's something. But like with yours, there's like an outside force that is giving you stuff. Like you're believing in your ancestors, but like you're not believing that believing in your ancestors gives you powers. You're like, my ancestors are super cool and I like them a lot and they like me too and they give me power because we're tight like that and they're cool and they're chill. So like your ancestors are the ones giving you the ability to heal people, but like it sounds like they might want to do that whether you're telling them how cool they are or not.
Maybe.
Like couldn't a god or like you said it's like a divine source, couldn't like a god just decide you specifically have power now, I said so, and then someone does, whether they think they're cool or not?
That could happen. Like you could receive a divine blessing or something, and gain magical powers from that.
Yeah. So like I don't know if that's a thing. But I'm not like praying to anybody. I'm not like going out of my way to say like, please give me stuff, and then they do. So it's at least not that.
You didn't like make a pact with anything or like a deal with any magical being, right?
Oh, that's an option. Okay. Not to my memory. I don't recall doing that. Like, could someone have like tricked me into it and I didn't realize it was a thing, and then it's like a thing now that I didn't know was real?
From my understanding, it's very rare to do. They usually need to be on agreed upon terms in order for something like that. But
Okay, gotcha. So probably not that, but maybe, but probably not. Okay. Let me try this. When you cast a do, you sling a spell, do you feel like anything? Is there like a feeling in you, or a part of your body, or a thing that you can tell, like, yes, I, Gallo, am casting a spell. Here I go.
for me, well, there's usually some sort of, for me at least, there's some usually visual aspect to the spell, but I also get the warm feeling, like it starts in my chest and then manifests and moves to another part of the body where the spell will be manifesting from.
Okay, I gotcha. Do you, like, think you have to do a thing before that happens? Like, you're like, here I go, I'm gonna cast a spell, let me get that chest warmth, and then turn it into fingy warmth, and then touch them and they get better.
Yeah, I'll have to, put some thought into what I'm doing. I'll have to make a conscious effort to cast spells.
To my knowledge, I've never had to do that. But I don't know what I have. So, maybe.
To me, it sounds like like I said, it sounds pretty innate. Didn't sound like you made a deal with anything. You didn't study. I think you might be a sorcerer of some sort.
So that's like other really big stuff. Trickle down economics, some magic into you.
Yeah. If you want to put it like that, yeah.
So like a really big magic thing was around, and then like made a baby, and then that thing made a baby, and then another thing made a baby, and then its baby has magic now.
Yeah, kinda. There's a lot of different ways to make a sorcerer, honestly. But it usually does come down to somewhere down your ancestral tree, someone did something with some magical being. So, yeah.
It sounds like sorcerer kind of ticks the other box on that. Like, you got divine, you studied a lot, you made a deal with the thing.
Yeah.
Other.
Yeah. Other is accurate too.
Is that like a sorcerer's school? Do you know like a sorcerer's school where like people like teach like a school for the gifted? Where you learn to harness your powers and integrate with society.
There are plenty of magic academies around. I think some of the best ones are in the Elven Empire.
Headed there. Ooh, that's neat.
Yeah. I think House Malafiel is the big one for magic academies.
When he says that, out of curiosity,
yeah,
we're in the room with Alon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does she react to that at all?
She kind of slight startle, like.
Ooh, girl.
I don't think Gallinil was aware of Alion's situation. So
Fair.
Yeah.
I don't know that Bobin was aware of that situation with Alon.
Nope, you're just saying things. You're good.
Yeah.
Oh man, I just innately could do magic. That's so weird.
Yeah, right. Like rubbing it in this girl's face.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bobin doesn't know her story. She
Yeah.
didn't tell him that.
Nope.
Bobin and
Sparrow
Alien
didn't
are
share
very
any of that
different.
shit. Sparrow was just like, she's a descendant. She's fucking watching me, bitch.
Mhm.
Like,
Maybe don't say that around Alien though, without elaborating.
didn't elaborate.
It's fine.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the House Malathiel's got some teaching-ery that they can do. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Um,
So yeah, I guess I'll try to look up a magic college of some kind to see if they could sort me into my proper magic house. Because apparently I'm magic.
there are plenty of ways to learn magic without, going to a proper school, I know a lot of people who have learned magic just out in the field.
Like farmers?
More in action. Like
Okay.
like me. I learned a lot of my magic while, healing people in war and fighting the dragons.
Okay. Fair. Makes sense. Alright. You've given me a lot to think about, and we've got a lot of time before I can go anywhere that anybody could teach me about magic other than Sparrow. So I am gonna heckin' give it a think, search my feelings, figure out what I got going on in there. Up in the Bobin soup, where that magic's coming from.
I hope you can figure out anything. Hope you can figure out
Man, me
what it is.
too. Stuff's hard.
Stuff is hard. Agreed.
Ugh.
I believe that.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Gallo. And you let me know if you need anything to decorate your room with.
Will do. Can't think of anything at the moment, but maybe the desk and and yeah, just a desk for now, I guess.
No chair, just desk.
A chair as well, I guess.
Yep, see? Standing up. Oh, you thinking of stuff? Look at you go.
Yep.
Soon you're gonna be like, I want knickknacks, I want tchotchkes. I want cats all over my wall. And then we're gonna make you feel like you got a really cool place that you got that feels like home.
I'm not sure what a cat is, but sure.
A space cat.
Alon, Alon, your time has come. You must teach this man your ways, the ways of your people.
Right.
Well, thank you, Gallo. Thank you, Alon. I appreciate you both. Thanks for giving me some of your time. And I'm gonna go figure out what the heck is going on with me.
I believe in you.
Oh, God. Just when you made the comment about, I mean, except Sparrow, I swear to God, I was waiting for Bowman to be like, Alien, do you know magic? Maybe you could teach me.
No.
That would
No, it's good he avoided that. He avoided it.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
That was just in the back of my head. I'm just like, Bowman.
No, I thought of being a shit disturber. I decided against it.
You coward.
You're a coward.
Obin's too nice.
Yeah.
He would only go to people who have talked about being magic.
But
for
that's what I
magic
mean.
advice.
Yeah.
Aww.
That's why I was worried, though, is that you, Chase, can be a shit disturber, and Bobin has no reason to not be like, hey, wait a minute, I don't know if you're magic or not.
Yeah. Oof.
All right,
Big
heck
fat
yeah.
oof.
Preach. Anybody else have anything?
No, Pursuer's getting set up in his room, just kind of like finding a spot on the wall, just like as an excuse, like, you know what, I mean, it's practical and decorations. He's just like taking those like paper bounty, bounty posters and just laying them, against the wall.
Hell yeah.
Just, like,
Pursuer, do you want me to do
there.
anything? Want me to draw anything on your walls for you?
I'm just going around everybody's room checking.
Is there, Pursuer, are there any like bounties that particularly catch your eye? I guess what I'm asking you, Mac, is like, if you want to like make up like a bounty, like an NPC or something, like just do so, like right now.
Oh,
Oh, no.
right off the dome.
Pressure.
Right off the dome, like a name, race, like whatever he did, and if you don't have anything, that's fine too.
Yeah, not off the top of my head. taking a look over them posters. Just right now, Pursuer's just organizing. This is just getting the room set up.
Okay, cool.
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah. Freaking
Sparrow, what do you want?
yeah. Yeah, if we're just kind of like cruising and there's not much need for him to be at the wheel, he might wander over to that science lab and just see what might be saved on the computers around here. See if there's anything that can be learned.
Anything that can be learned? Honestly, there's not a lot of like data in the computer banks here. It's mainly equipment for analyzing like materials and things like that. Conducting your own research on things. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Where would we have found the coordinates?
Where would you have found the coordinates? In like the ship's logs.
In the ship, yeah. In the ship's logs? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I might want to dig into that more and just see if there's anything else.
Nope.
So the entirety of the logs is just those coordinates in a vacuum with no additional info?
Correct.
Ah, that is suspicious. Seems like everything was wiped clean except for these coordinates. Some answers here. Yeah, I guess if there's nothing else to be learned at the moment, he'll table that thought for now.
Cool.
Maybe set up his own room.
Okay, sweet.
Spirit, you want me to draw anything on your balls?
He's running around the ship.
You see, like, his room is like, it's just a giant empty space with like a cot and a work table. It's like, no, I think it's pretty much done.
No, Sparrow, no. You need to make this homey.
Why, what's wrong?
Sparrow. You need like a throw or like some cushions or something.
This is the height of luxury in the coalition.
Like, no.
That's what I'm thinking. It's like, man, I'm just happy to have space. I don't need stuff.
Like, Sparrow, there's like an actual bed in this room. Why would you set up a cot? Why would you do that to yourself?
It took up too much room.
No, use the bed. It's comfy cozy.
Okay, how about this? Maybe, what if I made like a loft bed out of it, so it would keep it out of the way and I could still have, some space for setting stuff up.
What the heck is that?
It's like a loft, it's like a bed with really long legs. You can put like a desk underneath it. It's really good for just, making good use of a small amount of space.
So you want to get a desk so you can do things at a desk?
I think I got a desk here. I would
okay.
Get longer legs for the bed and kind of shimmy it underneath it.
Okay, I mean, like, that's a good plan if you're trying to save space, but what are you trying to save space for? You don't seem to want to put more things in your room, so why are you trying to be smart about your space usage?
Or maybe I just want to, like, run around and stuff.
I mean, okay, look at your space. You can do whatever you want to do in it, but there's, like, a whole big ship for you to run around in.
Sparrow sets up, fucking shelves all over the wall that he can climb on.
Oh, it's his enclosure.
Like a bunch of like tied rope together that just forms like scratching posts all the way up, and he can just like climb around on.
Oh my god, I could absolutely see him like setting up basically like a climbing wall. It's like, I could probably fit a lot of exercise equipment in here.
Okay, that's something. That's something that'll give your room a little bit more personality, and it'll feel like a safe space just for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe that wouldn't be too bad.
Do you want me to draw like motivational things on the wall for you? Like for working out, for pumping iron?
I'm terrified to find out what you would see as motivational.
Well, we just I don't know, just I'll type. I'll write the words like "get it, Sparrow," or like "you can do it," or "push through," or just like little drawings of like a super buff Sparrow. Do you want like a super buff Sparrow on your wall? Like be like flexing his big old muscles. You want that?
I don't think I need pictures of myself on my walls. That seems weird to me.
It's that poster of the cat like hanging from the bar, like hang in there, like
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger body hanging from a pull-up bar with a cat face. It's just hanging there.
Exactly.
Combine every idea into a horrible abomination.
oh no.
I mean, also, it doesn't have to be motivational. It can just be like things that you like. Like Alon really likes kitties, so I drew a bunch of cats all over her wall.
Sorry, what?
Uh-huh.
Smiling at him.
Yeah, she asked me to draw a bunch of little kitties on her wall.
Huh.
Space kitties, to be precise.
Spitties.
Speedies.
Stop.
Will not.
What's wrong with little spitty cat?
God.
So yeah, if you want me to draw something that you really like on your walls, I can do that too.
Alien.
Yup, that's what I'm implying, bitch.
My God. He's just like, he looks like he doesn't know what to do with that information. Like he doesn't like it clearly felt like something, but he's just kind of spacing out. Like, what's going on with me? That felt weird.
Are you okay? Did you get like a little light fluttering in your belly?
Maybe a heartburn or something.
Oh no, that's
yeah.
butterflies. It made you happy that she has kitties on her wall, huh?
Why would... What? No. Why would that make me happy?
You don't have to deny these things, Sparrow. You deny that we're friends, and you deny that you like Alon, and everything's okay. You should... Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you think you mean by like? Yeah.
I mean, I just meant that you liked her, like how you like us as friends. How do you think you like her?
No, I feel like you were implying something, and you were...
I think you're overthinking the things that I'm saying, Sparrow. I'm just saying stuff to you, but if you feel a certain way, you can maybe tell your good friend
I'm feeling
Soraya
very
about it if you
attacked
want
right now.
You want to talk to your good friend Soraya about your feelings?
You're not gonna let that go, huh? If I let you draw whatever you want on my walls, can I exit this conversation?
Well, no, because I don't want to draw whatever I want on your walls. I want to draw whatever you want on your walls. It's your space, Sparrow.
Okay, actually giving it some honest thought. Looking at, like, the gray steel walls, like... It does feel a little dank in here. How... No, forget it. That's...
No, you tell me what you were thinking. You tell me right now.
It just... I don't know, can you draw like a landscape or something?
Yes, I would love to attempt to draw a landscape for you. What kind of landscape?
I don't know, like some forests, some mountains or something?
Yes. Oh,
That's not too much? It feels like it would use a lot of paint.
No, I will get as much paint as I need to so that you have a room that you love.
Straw desert with 2 suns.
Alright!
Or you could fuck right off.
See, I think he's right. That's a lot of paint. Let's draw, like, I don't know, some kind of low inclination plain area, say a valley. And if we could make it a little icy, like some sort of boreal valley.
Oh, God damn it.
Perfect.
Make sure you add a little couple of snow clusters in there so you can know that there's wind in that boreal valley.
Fucking that name is so comically far removed from anything Sparrow has ever experienced. I don't know if he has ever seen snow.
Oh my god! That's crazy.
That's funny.
These little toe beans couldn't handle it.
Oh my god, it'd be so chilly.
Because you walked around barefoot everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might take me some time, and it might take a lot of paint, but that is okay. If you are okay with this being like a mildly long-term project that I have to come back to, then I'm very happy to do this for you.
He's looking all squirmy, like, this is really nice, and I don't know how to handle positive things.
Are you okay? Would you like a hug now?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, no hugs for Sparrow again. All right.
Yeah,
I'll-
yeah, it's great.
I'll keep offering until you take them.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm gonna let you get settled into your room, and I'll get all the paint I need to paint a pretty forest landscape for you, Sparrow.
Okay.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate you appreciating it. We're friends.
Skipping away.
If you need anything, you can ask.
Skipping back.
Anything?
Oh no, that was I have stepped on a landmine. I see that now.
A thing that I think would be pretty neat would be a hug from my friend Sparrow.
I mean, I feel like that's a way smaller thing than what you're doing for me. I feel like you could maybe like cash that in for something bigger.
I feel like if I need something from you, I can ask for like a favor because we're friends. But you seem to be really against this hug thing.
Okay, fine. I'll just the most awkward hug.
Sarai's giving you like a good full on like arms around tight hug, and you're like trying not to touch her like me.
Yeah, I think he's giving you the kind of hug where he's like keeps moving his hands around because it's like, where do I put my hands? What is appropriate here?
Okay, you could you just put one on my back. It's okay.
Yeah, that's
put
not.
Put a hand on my back.
That's not weird.
No, like put a hand on like the upper back, and then one on the lower back. As long as you don't like grab my butt or anything, we're good.
Okay, well, like, damn it! Now that's all I'm thinking about.
You thinking about grabbing my butt?
Not on purpose. You keep saying your
Well, I'm
butt.
gonna have to tell Boban he's gonna rough you up. He's gonna be so angry.
No, don't do that. that is unnecessary. It's say hug back, the normal hug.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'll get better at them because I want to give you a more.
Oh my god, you're gonna give me a heart attack?
Mm-hmm. If you don't like them, I can stop, but I feel like they're nice.
I mean, I don't hate it or anything.
Progress. Thank you for the hug, Sparrow.
You are welcome.
I'll try not to torment you as much for a little
Oh,
bit.
I know that's a lie.
Only for like a little bit.
I give it 10 minutes.
I'll try to go longer.
You just see him, like, without breaking eye contact, pull up his watch and just hear like a beep.
Oh, you're timing me? Okay, I'm gonna be so good. Okay, I'm gonna run really far to the other end of the ship so that I can be away from you for at least 10 minutes. Here I go. Bye, Sparrow!
Goodbye, Soraya.
Kill me, Soraya. I can't.
It's so little.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yup.
The
No,
bar.
he started
It's
with the
below.
bar so fucking low, bitch. So-
Yup. He's
you
a
see-
mess.
Soraya is also a spellcaster and can cast Transmute Molehill to Mountain.
It's true.
Anything else?
I want to
Oh,
know since we've been doing this for everyone else. I want to know what Pursuer wants for his room.
Yes.
What things do you
Is-
want?
I mean, Pursuer's easygoing. He's just he's got the poster set up. Wants good setup for watching movies somewhere on the ship, if not necessarily his room.
We have the hollow
sense.
thing, right?
Yeah, we have the hollow thing in the like living area, and then there's like the dining room that I'm sure we could set up something for, so we can watch stuff while we're eating stuff.
Yeah.
'Cause that's where we're gonna be like localized, sitting down a lot of the time. So that's the best time to share stuff with us.
That's the other thing is it's not going to be like super personalized for Pursuer overall, because frankly it's less of a bedroom and more of a storage space for his stuff, because Vect don't sleep. They just kind of go on like standby and are otherwise like they're they're kind of aware of their surroundings, like they're
That just means we got to make the room extra nice because you're going to be awake in there 24/7/365.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Pursuer, I'm painting things on everybody's walls to make the rooms more homey. Like, is there something you would like in here?
Yeah, like I assume you want like maybe a desk. Everyone wants a desk so far, and a chair, and then like other stuff. But we could do things to your
I know
room.
you don't really like need a bed, but like still, could be fun to lie down for watching movies.
And I have no objections to these ideas.
Do you want anything on your walls, though? Other than your posters. You can keep the posters up. Those are good.
Oh, of course.
I like those. Those are really cool.
They're really neat.
Oh, I got an idea for some things. Because I got to remake that one thing for you that I made. The, like, tray with the food that, like, disappears.
Oh,
I got to
yeah.
remake that. Because it burned up on entry to the planet's atmosphere. But then, like, I got other stuff that I could do, too. Like, heckin', I could make you... like knives where like the part the like stabby part is like ground down so it's like flat and it looks like half a knife, and then there's a magnet on it, so you just like stick it on the poster when you like take somebody in, and it looks like you threw a knife into the wall, but then the wall's totally fine.
Oh, that's so cool.
You're like, boom, that's one target off my checklist, partner, or whatever you might say when we take somebody in.
Do you have a catchphrase for when we catch somebody?
Sort of just kind of go with whatever works for the situation.
No.
I don't know if that's necessarily
Dude, he thinks of
catchphrase.
everything right off the cuff. He's got like a million catchphrases for any scenario.
Oh, he's so cool.
So cool.
A million
go.
might be a stretch.
Okay, 999,999.
That's still so many.
There's so many. I bet he could come up with one more, but there's still a lot.
I appreciate that. Yeah, why not?
Heck yeah, I'll do that. And then I haven't watched a lot of the westerns, so I don't know what like a western landscape looks like. But put some stuff like wood is. I've seen wood. Guns. I think.
It's usually like all kind of like dry looking. Like it's like sandy, right? Like it's very like yellow and orange.
Or like
right,
black and
Pursuer?
white. Sometimes it's
black
like
and
black and white though, yeah.
Oh, that's true.
I definitely prefer them in color.
Okay.
But
Good enough.
some good ones in black and white too. Yeah, no, it's typically a desert location. Obviously, occasional exception to the rule. Great silence with all that snow. But yeah, no, typically deserts and very ornery looking plant from Terra called a cactus. They do not look fun.
Okay. So it's angry. Oh,
You
I'm
need to
gonna.
show me that so I can draw it
Okay.
for you.
Pulls out like a data pad and like taps out like
Dry desert cactus? 4 question marks.
Oh. let me see. Let me see.
Okay, here's what I got. Here's what I got.
Hmm.
Maybe wood.
Wood.
We'll figure
Would-
something out.
Would
We'll
something
draw up
like
some
this?
designs.
Like, yeah, we'll draw up some designs. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, would something like this be what you were looking for? But we could draw up designs. We could
You
give
already got a
examples.
design? You already got one?
I mean, there's like an image right there, baby.
You're right. Holy crap. I forgot you could just search things with this. I was using it like a notepad and you could just search stuff.
show them an image off the equivalent of Google image search.
Yeah, exactly.
Spoogle. Yeah.
Ben,
Spoogle, yeah.
Spoogle.
Yeah.
Spoogle spinach.
Good old Spoogle.
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
So I was just doing a quick look through of dark matter races because of that comment you had earlier.
Mhm.
Are you including all of these races, including like Dampires?
Dampire?
Ooh,
Sure.
The dumb peer.
Dampier. Sure.
Fucking really? All right. Wild. Let's
Hell
go.
Yeah.
Why not?
Space
As well.
vampire.
Basically,
Vampire.
Spampire.
yeah.
Holy shit.
Like-
a spampire.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was reading. It's like basically like, you know, corrupted star elves that instead of blood they draw life force, and unlike vampires are unaffected by sunlight.
Sweet.
Oh.
Okay.
neat. Okay.
Oh.
So
Fancy.
Fucking daywalker ass.
yeah,
Okay. So a Dampier. Do you have a name in mind?
Baron Alberto Bava, otherwise known as Bava the Butcher.
Ooh, Baron. That's a beautiful name. Could you write that
Way
down
to
for me?
go.
That guy mean business.
You really do.
Get
Goddamn.
him, Butch Bava.
Dude, right? We're all like, I bet he's draining people of their like life force, and it's like he's a bank robber. Like, what the fuck?
He just really likes killing people.
He's fucking got a bounty on his ass for tax evasion. Like, what the fuck? Baron.
But yeah, could you write that down for me?
Yep, writing it down now.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, figured. And I have a general idea of a backstory if you want that thrown out there.
I would love that.
Look at you go, macaroni. Hell
Look at
yeah.
Go.
yeah.
Coming up with NPCs.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yep.
Doing my
Get 'em.
job for me.
all right, let's go.
The best DMs get their players to do most of the work.
You lazy ass bitch.
Yeah.
All
Was,
right.
Yes, I was a former member of Elven of Star Elven royalty who was exposed as a Dampier by the court and stripped of his title officially. Escaping authorities, Bava would then become a renowned assassin, specifically targeting, the Elven royals who stripped him of his ancestry.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, heck
That sounds
Go,
pretty fucking sick.
macaroni, my god.
So,
Okay.
So high priority target, accomplices unknown, full scope of powers unknown.
Hell
The
yeah.
Hell the fuck. Yeah, dude.
known under the title of Bava the Butcher, because unlike typical recordings of Dampiers who simply drain their life force, Alberto is a sadist who enjoys tearing his victims apart as he drains their life force.
Oh, thank you.
Goddamn.
You've given me much to work with. Good.
Oh yeah.
Good.
What a fun fellow.
Yeah.
There's a reason he's got a bounty on him.
Yeah.
yeah, that's worth a bounty.
Oh, yeah.
That right there, that's worth the bounty.
I would say so.
That's a credits boy.
The guy's gotta be dealt with.
Yeah, he's a problem.
Cool.
Heck yeah.
Fantastic.
So is there a poster of this boy up in your room?
Yeah, just
Nice.
sort of as you guys are just chatting away about potential decorations, pursuers, eyes just sort of or servos, I suppose, sort of trail towards that one, sort of one of the big boys. Kind of just been out and about for years. No sign of him. Except where he's been, not where he's going.
Mm-hmm.
Is he
Where-
your white whale?
Do you have some kind of beef with that guy? Keep looking at that one.
No, not a personal association, but Bava the Butcher has a particular animus with some members of the Star Elven Court who are close friends of mine. And until I can take him in, then he'll never be safe.
Oh.
And I know, it's royalty. You're never really safe, but Bava's different.
Is that how royalty works?
Is it?
I've never met a royal before.
I mean, if, no matter how much power you get, once you get it, you get enemies.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of like the Primarch of the Warhorde kind of thing. Okay.
Oh, that's probably a good thing to compare it to. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Fair. Yeah, that sounds like it sucks.
Mm-hmm. Do you want us to go after them?
Yeah, I haven't been a trace. Every time I hear about a sighting, I get there, I find a victim, I know where to go next.
Oh,
Mm,
sounds like a real bad guy.
The worst.
I mean, you got a list of who the potential targets are going to be, but no idea when they're going to get got.
Mm.
It sounds like it's just all of them. Like all the
Yeah.
elven nobles. That's a really long list. I
Yeah.
assume.
Bava's not exactly a forgiven sort.
Ooh.
Fair. What with the murders?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean,
Okay.
we
We'll
don't
ask
really-
around for some
Yeah.
info about him whenever we get to some spots. See if we can help you track him down.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, we don't really have any experience in hacking bounty hunting, but any help that we can give you, we're super happy to help.
I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I would, one day. But, Galaxy's full of bad guys. And plenty of people to keep us busy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to draw a whole bunch of credits? All over your wall too? It's just raining credits in Pursuer's room because he's got so many bounties.
No,
Okay.
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. You let me know
Just
what you
like
want.
the desert cactus vibe.
Yeah, keep a nice classic Terra Western plane.
Okay.
Got
I could
it.
do that. I have 2 landscapes on my docket.
Oh,
Two.
I should really help you with those. That sounds like a lot of work.
I mean, if you want
Do
it.
you want help? Do you
I
want
would
to
love
do
for
it?
you to help me. That would be
Oh, heck yeah.
wonderful.
I would love to help you. That would be so fun.
Oh, it'd be so fun.
I love painting stuff. I'm really good at painting stuff on metal specifically. So I'm down. That sounds
so
awesome.
Good. It sounds so fun.
Gonna make these rooms look as good as the outside of our ship
They're
currently
gonna be
does.
so pretty. Especially if we if we make Pursuer's room look like a Western, and we can get him more lights and stuff, so it feels like there's more sunlight in here, and really feels like a Western. It'd be really neat. Would you like that, Pursuer?
Yeah. I'm. You guys seem to have a handle on this. I was back traveling before. I'm typically just try not to take up space,
But you know what? We want you to take as much space as you want to take up.
Dangerous thought process to have.
But we want you to. We want everybody to feel at home.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You heckin' got it. If you ever need anything at all, you just let us know, and we will do it.
It's true. As long as we're capable of doing it. If you're bring me the Baron, we'll be that's a pretty tall order, Pursuer. But we'll do our best.
Give us a second. But we'll do it.
I get you. No, thank you. Thank you both so much.
You are so welcome. Anytime.
Anytime, every time. All the time, Pursuer time.
Okay.
You study your target, you get your research in, you get your rest in. Got big day tomorrow, headed to Paradise 1. It's gonna be a real good time.
I'm gonna scoot on out of Pursuer's room.
Yeah, head on out there.
Okay.
Finger guns on the way out.
Spencer, I know we're doing a whole lot of roleplay, but I would also like to talk to Bowman.
That's fine.
Crazy.
That's okay.
I could probably. Oh, hell yeah. You want to do your thing first, since I've been doing a lot of stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I just want kind of thinking about where we're going. Sparrow is gonna text Alon of I know we're kind of heading into, the Elven Empire. You gonna be okay?
She replies back with a yeah, I'll be fine.
What kind of punctuation does she use? Because I'm gonna read too much into this.
Yes, it's way too important. You need to know.
All lowercase letters and then a period at the end.
Oh,
period at the end?
Yeah.
So
Shit!
No emojis?
And then,
What the fuck?
worst of all,
Oh fuck!
you see her typing and then stop.
You're a monster! How could you do that to him? Oh my god!
You see her do
Without
this
even
multiple
realizing.
times
No!
and then stop. No message
Starts
comes.
staring at his data pad, pacing in a circle. She's what does that mean? What does that mean? Oh no. I sense danger.
I'm panicking for you right now. That was too real. How dare you?
Too real.
This is the kind of
I think
shit
she's
I wanted
not
to
gonna
do.
make it, dude.
Yeah,
She's not gonna make it.
this is the kind of shit I wanted to do with sci-fi games so bad.
Hell yeah. Go ahead and facilitate this. It's
Yeah.
So yeah, Sparrow's should I message her back? Or it seemed like she was typing something, but then she deleted it. I don't know. Is that weird? Why do I care if it's weird?
You know what I want? You know
Sparrow,
what'd be funny?
Miss Soraya, go talk
You know,
to her.
you know what I'm kind of imagining? Fucking, you see her typing, and then you see her stop, so you start typing, but she also starts typing at the same time.
Oh no!
So you both are just stopping and starting over and over again.
Right? No idea what's happening on her end, but
Yeah.
I'm just full of anxiety that I don't even understand.
I hate it here.
Yeah.
Holy fuck!
It's why is this so stressful? Just finish your message or something. Fuck.
Yep.
Just do it.
Yep.
I'm talking to myself, by the way.
Oh yeah, 100%.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
Yes, just do it. Just hit send.
Type.
This is your new Soraya. Go talk to her. She's on the ship. Just
I
go talk
know
to
that's
her.
the intercom. Are you spying on me? Maybe that would be easier. Fuck it, let's go. I can't take this. I hate texting.
You're correct, though.
Are you
He,
going?
Yeah, he puts his data pad away, walks toward the medbay, and then gets halfway there before checking his data pad again just to make sure she detects back.
Oh my
Type.
god, you're so cute. What the fuck?
You still see the type. Stop.
Fuck. I'm coming over. Hit send before I can talk myself out of it.
You're hitting send?
Yeah.
On what? What are you saying?
Oh, I'm coming over.
Damn.
And then you see type. Fucking, no, wait. It's not necessary. And then you open the door to Medbay. She's looking at her data pad in distress, like and she looks up, quickly puts it away, hey.
Hey, yeah.
I didn't know you were coming over. What's up?
Yeah.
Would have
Type in.
you showed up so quick. I would have cleaned up for you.
Oh, you don't worry about that. It's, you're recuperating this. Anyway, are you absolutely sure that you're gonna be okay?
Yeah. I will be. I'll be okay.
I want an insight check.
Go ahead.
Let's see here. Do I even have my page open? Wow. There we go. Insight. I have no idea if that was good or not, because I can't see the number.
There's a low DC because she's not trying to hide it so bad.
She's tired.
Also that, yeah. You definitely get the feeling that she's nervous to be going into the Elven Empire. So, but yeah, that's mainly it. You just get that she's nervous.
Yeah, I ain't exactly an expert on what. Is Gallo in here, by the way?
Yeah.
I'm
sorry. Do you want me to? You want me to go?
Sure. Yeah. Sorry. Can we have the room for a second?
No problem. Just send me a message when you're done.
Yeah. Appreciate it, Doc.
Ooh.
He doesn't give you anything like that. But he does leave.
All right. So yeah, then he'll maybe get a little bit closer to it, so he doesn't have to speak as loudly. I ain't exactly an expert on what it means to be exiled, but they're not gonna attack or arrest you for coming into the territory, are they?
Not if I don't get caught.
So that's a yes.
I'll just stay on the ship.
Okay, but what if they inspect the ship?
Then I'll give him a fake name. Stacy fake name.
God damn it.
Okay, but you're still pretty clearly an elf.
Well, because the ears? Nah. That's...
It's a bit of a giveaway.
Well, I mean, were they gonna figure out I'm a exile from being an elf?
I mean, if they, try to run your ID, seems like it wouldn't be too hard to find out.
Yeah. Just don't give them a reason to inspect the ship. I don't know.
Okay, but if we do get inspected, we should find somewhere for you to hide.
Yeah, sure. Where?
Are you well enough to move around at all?
I feel like by the time we get there, I should be.
Okay,
Been healing up pretty quick.
Spencer,
Yeah.
From what we've explored of the ship, is there anywhere where any kind of nooks or crannies that someone could potentially kind of hide away in that wouldn't immediately draw attention if you were just kind of given it a cursory once-over?
I believe that would require an investigation check to try and find something like that on the ship.
Sure. Okay.
There's like the innards of the ship too, like those elevators leading into the innards, but
Sure. Yeah, I'd be willing to do an investigation. If gives it some thought, nothing immediately comes to mind. He'll just tell her I'm gonna give this some thought, do some exploring, see if there's anything that might work. But yeah, you just concentrate on getting better, and hopefully they won't search the ship. Won't give them any reason to be suspicious.
Thanks.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
No problem, ma'am.
The
Bye. It's like Sparrow just really awkwardly exits the room, walks into Gallo, pulls out his data pad and texts him, "I'm done with the room," sends the message to him, standing right in front of him, and then walks by.
Yep.
Wow.
He's just outside the room, just kind of browsing whatever, on his data pad. He gets a message from you. You're standing right there, thanks.
Yeah, don't mention it ever again, or I will come for you. Okay,
Yeah.
bye.
All right.
God.
Is it hot in this ship? Where is the thermostat?
Jesus.
Why is it so high?
Why don't you go ahead and roll me an investigation check?
Sure thing.
Sweet, stupid boy.
Yeah.
So that's a total of 14.
14. Your best hiding spot, you think, would probably be somewhere in the innards, like I said. They inspectors are usually looking on the whatever is in plain view, on the in the living areas usually.
Yeah, maybe the cargo hold to make sure we're not smuggling contraband.
Exactly, yeah. So you could probably have her hide in the innards. It wouldn't be comfortable, but she could do it.
Okay. Excuse me.
Okay.
Do you intend to share any of this information that we're
Yes.
harboring a known fugitive as
Yeah.
we enter elven space?
It'd be a good call if you did.
So yeah, he'll do his once over, try and stop freaking out, and determine that the service elevator is probably her best bet, and go tell her that.
Mhm.
And then he would probably ask I know this is kind of personal and everything, but I do feel like the crew should know that
Oh,
there might be trouble.
Yeah. No, that's fair. Probably should have told them before, honestly.
I mean, I don't know that it was super relevant before. Like, you don't gotta tell us anything. But now it is becoming a little more pertinent.
Yeah, fair.
Do you want to tell them? It is your business.
Yeah, I should.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gallinell's off on the side too, just like, oh, this is. Do you want me to go again?
No. Actually, bring more people. Actually.
Yeah, you got it.
Thank you.
Yeah. The rest of you, you hear a message over the intercom. Important meeting happening in the Medbay. Everyone, please report in.
Oh.
You got it,
To where?
Captain Medical Man Gallo.
Captain Medical Man Gallinell, where?
On the
the
Medbay.
Medbay.
In the Medbay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
Making
said
sure.
that.
I was paying attention. I'm sorry. I was so startled. I'm trying to figure out this cactus thing for a pursuer.
I like that almost everyone's on the intercom at the same time.
Uh-huh.
Pursuer's just making his way to the medbay.
Sounds good.
The only adult in this group of fucking children.
Gallinell's there.
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
fucking fair. Pursuer and Gallinell are our parents.
Little bit, yeah.
I like our two dads.
I love our two dads. I wish they were in love.
So you guys made up in the Medbay.
Make it.
Yeah.
Make it up there.
Yep. You guys arrive there, and Alon, like while still in their bed. Hey, so I probably should have mentioned this before, because it's pretty important, especially because we're going to the Elven Empire. I am kind of an exile from the Elven Empire.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you're on the outs because of the magic situation, but what do you mean? Like,
Well,
you wanted?
what? Not like I don't have like a bounty on me or
That's
anything
what I
like
was gonna
that.
ask. Okay.
But if I got caught by the wrong people, it would cause a lot of trouble for you guys, I think, and me.
Oh.
There's a lot of people. As you know, my family are the Star Whispers, and they're a really important family in House Malafil. They are one of the leading families in like creating like high tier wizards and mages and things like that.
I thought that name sounded familiar. We just had to talk about that having a really good magic school thing.
Yeah. And well, when elves are born, they are able to measure our magical capabilities, and I was measured to not have any, like at all.
Okay.
Physically incapable, according to them, of learning magic. So
It's just got like a science majig that just boops you and is like yes or no to ability to learn magic.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
seems unfair and strange. Like, what do they know?
yeah, right.
Got that right.
I
Mhm.
mean, I haven't learned how to use magic yet. So
well, if
Well,
it's
I
Get it
mean, you-
done.
Are you learning magic from people who have a weird boopy device that say whether you can learn it or not?
I've been learning all I can, or I tried to learn, at least, out of spite.
That's what I was gonna ask. I was gonna ask, like, do you actually want to learn magic, or do you just want to learn magic because I told you that you can't learn magic?
I tried learning. Well, again, out of spite, but still, I tried learning. And it never took.
Hmm.
But because I wasn't able to use magic, my family, who are a bunch of dicks, decided to, well, essentially exile me from the Elven Empire. They couldn't stand that, they gave birth to a defect.
You are not a defect.
Yeah.
Don't ever say that about yourself.
Well, it's their words. But yeah.
Okay, well, don't even quote them because it's not true. They sound horrible.
You're telling me.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they exiled me. And I imagine they don't want me anywhere near the Elven Empire. So if they
Their loss.
Mm-hmm.
the point is, if they catch me, then I might be kicked out. Like, they might just have whatever private forces that they have, which they do, and they might just throw me out.
Like, make you commit leave again?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you're already in exile, so like, what are they gonna be like? You better get out of here, and you'll be like, yeah, don't worry, I'm leaving.
Well,
Like-
they would, take me and then take me out of the Elven Empire. If not, just throw me in jail, where they can, just keep me in a locked basement forever.
Oh, okay. We definitely don't want that one.
Yeah, I don't want that one either.
Yeah, those are significantly higher stakes.
Uh-huh.
Because they're, like I said, they're in a really important family. They are, my family the Star Whispers have trained future emperors of the elves.
Whoa.
So they, have a lot of pride.
Hmm. So, are you asking us to keep you hidden from them while we stop there?
Yeah, that would be appreciated. But I mainly just wanted to let you know before we get in there.
So we shouldn't beat them all up.
'Cause we would if
Not
you
unless
asked
you
us to.
want to make enemies with the entirety of the elves.
And
That could be inconvenient.
There's at least
Very.
one really cool elf that's friends with Pursuer.
That's true.
two. You haven't met the other, but there's at least
True.
two I could definitely vouch for personally.
And there's also a really cool elf right in front of us right now, so.
Well, like, I imagine Alien would be really cool with us beating up her parents.
That's true.
Yeah, absolutely.
Might throw him what for, but maybe
Yeah.
not.
I don't know how you get that opportunity, but yeah. If you ever find
we
it.
maybe shouldn't go picking a fight. Like if we get into a fight, we're willing to do it, but we probably shouldn't go picking a fight with the entirety of the Elven Empire.
I guess.
I know.
But if a fight picks us, then
Yeah.
can we really be
Yeah.
blamed?
Mm-hmm.
No, we can't be blamed.
Political immunity. Can't be blamed.
I would really appreciate it if you all didn't pick a fight with
Well, like
the
we
Vex
just said.
number one ally.
Oh, Well, I mean, we said we're not gonna pick a fight, but if a fight fit, fucking, you know, the thing you said.
If a fight
Nailed
takes
it.
us.
Nailed it first try.
I speak money.
If a fight picks us, then it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
As long as we weren't looking for it, is my point.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay,
If we're
okay.
not looking for it, but it happens to happen, then sometimes.
Bowman, don't you even try with that tone of voice.
Okay, fine. Her parents suck, though. They're
They
mean.
do. They're
Agree,
mean.
but you ain't slick.
Yeah, I'm Bobin.
Look, sometimes powerful people need to be taken down a peg.
Okay, he's right though.
She points at Sparrow like, mm-hmm.
Peg powerful people, something along those lines.
Okay, but that's
Figure
not
out the rest
plan A.
later.
Plan A, I think, seems to be we keep Alon hidden or disguised. Do you want to have a disguise so you can still come with us and like look around? Do you want us to disguise you, or do you want to
I
stay hidden
mean-
here?
I'm pretty disguised already, honestly.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. So this isn't even your true form. You're like another.
I more
alien
mean
form.
I've been horribly disfigured.
Oh. I wouldn't say horribly or disfigured. I'd say
She's
you've been hurt.
covered in bandages. You have not seen her skin yet.
You're very hurt, but I'm
Does
sure
she
you're
look
still
like a
very
mummy
pretty.
right now?
Just
She's,
fucking, "Guys, I need to tell you something."
like, you can see her mouth, but, like, that's it, pretty much. You can see her mouth and eyes.
Damn.
Or glass, bones, and paper skin alien.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
I don't know. She got fucked up in that crash.
No, I more mean the guy from SpongeBob with glass,
Oh, yes,
bones, and paper
yeah.
skin. Who has nothing but casts, and whose
Yeah.
heart attacks are the only thing that lets him sleep at night.
Oh,
Yeah. Maybe I didn't make that clear in my description of her earlier.
You
I'm
did
getting the vibe.
You
Getting
mentioned
the vibe now.
you mentioned a couple broken limbs, but you didn't quite clarify. Like, no, head to toe, she's fucked.
Yeah, right. We thought she was in like, you guys want to sign my cast territory, like fucking.
I mean, she's
nope.
there too, but, like,
Goddamn.
There's been so many casts to sign.
yeah, so many casts.
okay, so then maybe just make sure you don't take off the bandages covering your ears, and we'll just tell them you're human.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Sounds good. Maybe I
This is our
can, maybe I
good
can get a
friend.
hat. Maybe I can get
Oh,
like
yeah.
a hat.
Oh yeah, we can get
Or
you
like
a good hat.
earmuffs.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's our good
What would
friend
you like your-
Helion or
was-
Celion.
I was gonna say, what should their alias be? Mm-hmm.
Steve.
Nope.
Steve.
Not that one.
Alice?
Alice.
Alice?
I don't know, she's thinking of things that are close to alien.
Alice works.
You're like with like the same letter so that she can still react, kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not
Yeah.
too different.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alice
is
works.
pretty.
I like Alice.
It's cool.
It's last name. Any of those?
Hmm.
That one's important because you have a very important last name.
I really do.
Yeah.
Steve.
Nope.
Why? What do you have against Steve?
It's not a last name. Alice Steve
Candy.
does not work.
Why?
You know why. You know
I don't
why.
know. I've seen some people out there, especially humans, with their first, middle, and last name are all first names.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not human.
Okay, what if you
Yeah,
put an
I
S
thought
to
that,
it?
that the disguise was human.
That's fair.
yeah.
What if you put an S to it, like Steve's or Stevenson?
Alice Stevenson?
Yeah.
I mean,
That does sound pretty human.
Mm-hmm.
John Smith. Like,
Yo, right? Like for real.
sure.
Better than Jane Doe.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alice, fake name.
Yeah.
My brain was going like Alice Looking Glass.
Nice.
Okay, well, you know, your family whispers to the stars. What if you screamed at them and you Alice Star scream?
Incredible.
I'll stick with Stevenson, I think.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. We did it. We got her to take the name Steve.
First try.
Yeah.
First try. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fist bump boop.
Hopefully I'll be in walking shape at least by the time we are there. So
Like, even if you're like not, you're welcome to like stay here. Like, if you don't want anything to do with going out there, you can stay here.
Spencer,
yeah.
general mechanical question about Alion's current situation.
Okay.
Would healing magic help her, or is her current predicament beyond that?
It's pretty much like she's got scars, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that will be like the extent of it by the time she's like fully healed. Like her bones will heal and everything, but she will have like a lot of scars.
Okay. I just want to make sure if there was like a couple spell slots I could chuck at her to make her feel better. But I wasn't 100% sure.
No, yeah. She's doing relatively okay, bar the, the disfigurement.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
Fair.
As you are.
Fair.
Apologies.
But yeah, that's my thing. That's my whole thing.
Oh, well, I mean, thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Could tell that it was hard for you to talk about.
Thanks. I probably should have mentioned earlier, but didn't exactly have the opportunity to.
Yeah, that's fair.
You didn't
makes
know us that
sense.
well.
Yeah. But now you guys are pretty cool. Well, I know that
You're pretty
you are.
cool.
No. Thanks. Okay. That's it. Meeting over.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
Good meeting, everybody.
Good meeting.
Yeah. Also, I guess we'll do our best not to get, the ship searched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Obviously, we wouldn't want to do that anyway, but, just we'll be on our best behavior.
Cool. Well, let me know if it's like safe to come out or something. I might explore around the Maw Station or something.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
We can go with you. We can like look around and have fun and see if there's anything else you want for your room.
Sure. Cool.
Also, general question. What stuff are you really good at? So that we could have you maybe do some stuff to help around the ship and like also have you give a secondary title. Everybody else has Captain something name.
It's true.
And
Oh.
so far, I for you, it's like Captain something secondary title Alien, and I don't know.
Captain Healing Alien.
Well,
Is Gallo Captain Doctor?
Fuck yeah,
Yes,
bitch.
yes.
Captain Dr. Gallinel, yes.
Well, I'm mainly good with guns. There's the majority of my training with the Coalition.
Okay.
I'm okay at wilderness survival. But I wouldn't put that as like a specialty that I have.
Okay, different question. How would you like to contribute to the ship?
Well, I don't really know. What thing I've never been one to be good on ships is the thing. Like, I can fire a gun pretty well, but that's kind of my whole thing.
Okay.
This ship's got a lot of guns.
True.
Yeah.
Kind of trying to edge it on Pursuer's turf, but I mean, it's fine. Sometimes two people are good at the same thing. Like, I'm good at hitting stuff. Soraya's really good at hitting stuff.
We're both very
We're both
good at
hitting stuff, people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, it was better, better to have two guns in a fight than one.
True.
Probably true.
And also, it doesn't like have to be stuff like that. It can just be something that you like find fun. Like, I'm gonna bake people cupcakes. I don't know how well they're gonna turn out, but I'm gonna make them for people. I'm gonna like be drawing in people's rooms, and I don't know how well that's gonna turn out, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Like stuff like that.
So this is gonna be sad. This is gonna sound really sad.
Okay.
I didn't have much time for like fun stuff growing up. Besides like what games I could get on my data pad.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really have like hobbies besides game.
So you're saying that we get to help you find out what things you like?
That's what I was gonna say.
If you want to interpret it that way.
That is exactly how I'll be interpreting it. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But you know what? I think, I don't know. Soraya and I are going to be real busy, like, painting rooms and, like, I don't know, making cupcakes. And I got all this stuff on this ship, so, I don't know, between Pursuer and Sparrow, either you want to spend a lot of quality time with Alon in the near future, help her figure out stuff she likes.
Mm-hmm.
Either one of you that might be interested.
Either one of you could do it.
I unbroken eye contact with Sparrow the whole time.
I'm like side-eyeing
I mean,
Sparrow. It's not as obvious as Boban, but I am looking at him like,
Well, I mean, I suppose I could make some time. Let's see here.
You mean bitch?
I got some time. I mean, we got similar training. It might be some overlap there. Like the coalition people, we might like similar things.
That makes so much sense to me, Sparrow. Alon, would you like to spend an extended period of time with Sparrow?
Gallo also speaks up. It's like, I could do. Like he's not picking up on the vibe.
You're far too
You're
busy in the
busy
med
important
bay.
man.
Oh, you're already doing important doctor stuff, and Pursuer, you have
I
so
mean-
many bounties that you've got to do all this research for, and
I mean,
really,
we all
huh?
gotta take breaks, so might as well, whenever Sparrow is too busy with his work, Gallo and I could, spend some time.
Okay,
Yeah,
I think that's fair. Yeah, Sparrow, you let everybody know when you're done spending time with Alon, and anybody else can tag in.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, I could tag in. Yeah. Yeah,
Happy
that
to
work.
help.
I could show you around some of my hobbies too. Be a good time.
Yeah, it should be great. We'll figure something out.
She is
I'm sure
red
you
in the
will.
face. Well, like you can't see it, but
Can't
she's
tell.
red in the face.
can't tell. Yeah.
It's all the blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. She's just healing. She's healing up.
Sparrow is not breathing.
Yep.
He's passed out in the medbay. Like,
Yamcha death pose and everything.
Yep.
mhm.
Just ragdoll.
Yeah. She's like, yeah, that sounds
He's
good.
just excited.
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good.
Great. Yeah, you guys will
It's
have
cool.
fun together. Yeah.
I'm excited for you to find hobbies and things that you find fun. Like, I'm glad that you find gaming fun, but it's fun to have, like, multiple things that you like. So, I'm
And
excited.
then-
Especially if you
We'll
can find it
organize-
with. Yeah, especially if you can find them with friends. Ain't that right, Sparrow?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glad I took a breath.
He got
Back.
there. He's so
Oh,
good.
okay.
We should organize nightly showing stuff that we like stuff time, and we'll rotate around the cool stuff that we found that we want to show each other.
That would be so fun. What a good idea, Bovin.
Heck yeah. Got all sorts of ideas. It's gonna be so good.
Great.
Okay. All right.
Cool.
Everybody do their stuff, and break.
And break.
Good meeting, everybody.
Feel better, Alien? Oh, I'm sorry. Feel better, Alice.
Right. That's
Yeah.
get used to.
Get back on your feet there, soldier.
Will do,
Each
soldier.
other nicknames.
And you guys retreat from the medbay.
Yep.
Well, pursuer.
Escape, more like.
Yeah.
Yeah, pursuer lingers.
Okay.
Alon.
Hmm.
Wanted to ask about the Star Whisperers and some of these allies you may be worried about.
Mm-hmm.
Do the names Eric Ashgard or Volmar Dorek mean anything to you?
No, nothing to me.
Good. Alright.
Those are your two friends, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I was you missed Volmar. He's the one that the others met in a little bar fight situation we had. And
First time hearing about
he's the
that.
one that he's the one who introduced me to the Westerns.
Sounds cool.
Yeah. Eric spearheaded the Star Elf Vect Alliance. So I owe him a lot for the life I have as well.
I don't see him being that bad then.
Yeah. It'll be all right.
Yeah.
You get some rest, and we'll see you tomorrow, Alice.
See you tomorrow.
Pursuer turns and leaves.
All right. And with that, I think we are going to end this episode there.
Oh, what good talks. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was more than I thought was going to happen.
And there's even more, Spencer. There's still
Yeah, no,
so
I still
much
want to talk.
more.
There's still so much talking to happen.
Oh,
like, dear
God, here we go.
Yeah.
I didn't have to do any prep work, I see. Cool.
Yeah, you got yourself stressed out for nothing, bitch.
I did. I
I'm
did.
so sorry.
It's okay. I'll just die. We'll catch you next time, guys. See you next time on the Crypt Saga.
Oh, goodbye, everybody. We'll love you so much. We'll see you in the
Bye. In the stars.
All right. That's Riverside going.
As always, for those of you watching the stream, that's just for the podcast.
That's just for the podcast. Stick around for the next episode, episode 20.
to the bathroom real heckin' quick.
Yep.
Same. Yep, same.
Yeah.
Same. And then when we get back, we'll read the sponsor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy. So are we all heading out right like immediately, or is this just gonna be like silence?
I think we're sticking around. I think we're just gonna read the sponsorship live. And
No, I know. I just mean like when with everyone else heading to the bathroom. I thought, were you saying that you're about to head out right away as well?
Oh no.
So, yeah, want to give a little mention on where I came up with the name for the boy.
Okay.
Because when I was looking at the races and I saw Dampier, I was like, oh, I got an idea. There's a old 60s Italian horror film, Planet of the Vampires. And I just combined one of the screenwriters and the director's name. So it was so Alberto from one of the screenwriters and Bava from director Mario Bava.
Oh, cool.
Just literally thinking, space vampires, fuck it, Planet of the Vampires.
Mm-hmm. Fucking, you gave me more than I was intentionally asking for. I was just like, all right, there's a guy on my wall. He's a human named Drac. And he's a bad guy. He's got a bounty for robbery, and that's all I expected. And I got more than that. That was cool.
I'm glad you liked the character. As the other ideas filter in, I was like, I really hope he's allowing this particular race, to be a part of this game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Because I didn't remember us talking about that when we were creating characters.
No, totally. Yeah. Fucking, I don't have a problem with Dampiers. At least as like NPCs. I haven't really looked at them as like a player class, like a player race. So
yeah, well, looking up info, the first thing I saw was a Reddit post that was just like, my girlfriend wants to play this. How do I do that so this isn't overpowered?
Yeah. I think there's a Dampier race in Van Richten's guide, I think. But I haven't really looked into it because vampires aren't really like a big thing I'm super interested in. So I was like, oh cool, that exists. And then I moved on. But
back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Mac was telling me about how the origins of fucking
Bava the Butcher.
Bava the Butcher.
Also,
Yeah.
that's there's actually an extra part of that I just realized I can add in there.
Oh,
So what I told Spence about, Alberto Bava is me taking one of the screenwriters and the director of an old Italian horror movie called Planet of the Vampires.
Sick.
Literally a space vampire movie.
that's cool.
And I just realized where I got the Bava the Butcher I took from there's a British TV show called Blake 7.
Mm-hmm.
And I've only seen one episode of it because my favorite doctor from classic Doctor Who, apparently, he plays a villain on one episode, and I love watching that man overact and just chew scenery.
Yeah.
And he played Babin the Butcher.
Babin the
Oh,
Butcher.
I remember that.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. He did that a couple years before Doctor Who, and then one of the stars of Blake 7 ended up during his seasons of Doctor Who, and apparently felt he had overacted so much and stolen the show from them that they're like, okay, bitch, you see how that goes? Let's see how you like it, and made like a big thing of just being as over the top as possible when they played a villain on Doctor Who.
Oh, that's fun. That is a good time.
You're a good time.
You take that back, you son of a gun.
I will not.
Oh,
All right. Part 20. Sorry, just cranking the
Avatar?
page in the journal.
welcome back.
Yay!
Hooray!
Ah.
And I will be back in just a moment.
Okay.
Good,
You guys
yes, good.
Chat for a bit. Link the ad as well.
Right. Need to grab that.
What? That's ridiculous. Why would we do that?
That's insane. Literally insane.
You're crazy.
My liberal use of the word literally is literally insane.
God fucking damn it, Chris.
It tastes
Trade
blood.
race.
and
And Perkins.
Perkins. I fucking love him.
I'm aware. It's so funny because I was so like when we were watching Parks and Rec, and I was like, "Hey yo, Chris and Ben have showed up. The show's fucking actually starting."
Mhm.
And you were like, "Oh, okay, why?" And I'm like, "Because I love Ben so much." And then you were just out here like, "Okay, about that Chris guy though,
Mhm.
looking real good."
Yeah. Chris is the
Favorite
best.
Boy. Yeah.
Chris is
He
the
is
best
amazing.
boy.
I love Chris. I love him.
I love his attitude so much. It's so good. He's a good boy. And Perkins. I love the way he says "and Perkins." Like
So
he's so
fucking
delighted to
cute.
see her all the time. It's so
Right.
good.
I mean, he's delighted to see anybody, but like
That's true, but like
especially Anne. Though.
Yeah. Like, come on. Come on. You know what show I started rewatching?
What is that?
The Good Place.
A good call.
Yeah. It came up in my timeline, like on Twitter, someone talking about it. And I'm like, oh, yeah, no, that's in need of a rewatch for sure.
Right.
Which is wild because fucking Eric was like, I haven't seen that. And we were like, well, I know what we're fucking watching when you come to visit, Eric.
True.
So you're about to watch The Good Place from the beginning again.
You know what? That's totally fine.
Yeah.
Like, that
It's-
might honestly be one of my favorite shows of all
Honestly,
time.
yeah.
No,
it is-
agreed.
it's
Yeah.
amazing.
It's
It's
one of
so
the best
good.
written shows I've ever seen.
Mhm.
So, like, it's so rare to see that from, like, American television, too. Like,
Fair.
especially, like, something that, aired on, like, I don't know what channel it aired on,
I
but
think it was NBC.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hello,
I think
but, like,
you're right. I think
Yeah.
that's one.
Yeah, but, like, seeing a show, like, come out from, like, NBC or something, like, is, like, that, incredible.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Totally fucking agreed.
Mm-hmm. So fucking good.
Mhm.
Yeah. Chase, we were just talking about The Good Place and how good it is.
Yes, it's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
One of my favorite shows, just ever. Wild, so good, wildly
It's
good.
so good.
So goddamn good.
Mm-hmm.
Fire.
Wild.
Maddie, Chase, and Tara are working their way through Superstore.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Soup's true.
Ooh,
We're on season 4 right now with me and Taba.
It's a good
sweet.
time.
I need to watch that one too.
Nice.
You do, but it's also gonna
You
hurt
won't like it so much.
Yeah.
Spencer, I'm
Oh.
real with
Yeah.
you.
Yep, you won't.
Oh, really?
It
You're
is.
right.
You know, like season 1 of The Office?
Oh no.
Yeah, it's a whole
That's-
show.
Oh,
season
God.
1 of The Office.
Never
There's
mind.
a lot of that energy a lot
I
of the
really
time.
like it.
I
No,
also
I
really
don't
like
like
it.
it.
There's good shit in there, though. I feel like it's worth it.
The Office doesn't get good
Definitely.
until like the end of season 2. Fuck.
You're right.
I don't even dislike season 1 of The Office.
I
Oh, I
hate-
do.
I
It hurts
hate
me.
it. It makes
A
me
lot of
so
awkward energy throughout.
so
Yeah.
uncomfortable. Ugh.
Yeah.
It makes me want to just die.
Shit.
To each their own, of course. But
Yeah.
yes, I understand.
It's also real difficult to get you to watch sitcoms. Like,
true.
I've tried to show you, like, the two that I'm like, these are really fucking good, and you're like, are Modern Family and New Girl. And I
Yeah.
fucking refuse to let you give up on them because they're both so good.
Love
They're
New
so
Girl.
fucking love New Girl. Wait, man,
Sure you
like
know,
fucking,
Gary.
it's so good.
Have you guys
Show me
watching
that.
Abbott?
See what now?
Oh, Abbott Elementary.
Abbott Elementary.
Oh, I
Yeah.
haven't watched that yet. I've heard
I
very good
watched,
things.
I watched the first couple episodes of that. It's really fun.
It is so good. It's like
Yeah.
my favorite sitcom right now.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, oh.
But we're caught up on it, so we can't watch any more of it.
Freak.
Oh, that
Yeah.
sucks.
No,
It is
from what I
very
saw of it, it's really fun. It's really good.
So good.
Mhm.
So very good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's got good characters.
It's so good. Is everyone
So,
back
so
or waiting on macaroni?
I think we're waiting on Mac.
macaroni. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Once he gets back, we're gonna jump right into the ad.
Give
Mhm.
everyone the primer on the ad that it's in character.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good, yes.
Roger.
Roger.
Need to double check with macaroni once he gets back. She hasn't seen it yet.
Oh, is that how you spell Obi? It's just Obi.
It's just
Get what the fuck it over you want.
yeah, however you want. We just wrote it for the ad like that.
Fair. I think in my mind I had it as like OBI.
I would have guessed like
chat
OBIE.
spelled it like I think
Yeah.
chat spelled it OBBY. Like
That'd
you
be
can
like
go whatever way
Obby.
you want
yeah,
to
that's
go.
Obby.
Yeah. I know, but that's how they fucking did it.
Well,
And that's
Well, they're wrong
obviously
about
how they
things.
spelled Obi.
Nah.
And I'm back.
Hello,
What?
macaroni. Let's jump into the ad. It's all in
Oh.
character.
Yeah, one
Yay.
moment. Let me. Sorry, just pulling up Discord on the laptop here again.
Oh, you better do it.
You'd better.
Okay.
You had better. You had better.
Better.
You
You
had better.
had
Fucking
better.
better.
You had better.
Well, I'm ready when you all are.
Sweet.
Just gonna write something down real quick.
Do it.
Fucking
Scribbly
dare
doodle it.
you.
Okay, so, all right, gonna start us off. Greetings, beings of all walks of life. I'm known as Obsidian, leader of the Velbast. While my people were the ones to bring our advanced technology to this galaxy, the sponsors of this stream, Mage Hand Press, were the ones who created this galaxy through their book, Dark Matter.
Tell him about the ships.
Of course, little one.
I ain't little. I give you nicknames. You don't give me nicknames.
My apologies. Their book contains many new rules for 5th edition, including ways to pilot ships, mechs, and the ability to cast a litany of new spells, including mega spells, the only kind which can affect my busted ass stat block.
I told him to say that. Why is my nose bleeding?
The Dark Matter Tome additionally contains a bestiary of wildly powerful beings, some perhaps capable of rivaling me.
As someone who's taking down his fair share of outlaws, that's saying something.
Lastly, Mage Hand Press has crafted the Gadgeteer class, whose mastery of the mechanical allows them access to an AI companion, a series of gadgets, and tech specialties, including Drone Jockey, Futurist, Nano Engineer, Master Maker, and the Hardlight Architect.
Oh, are they anything like Hardlight Construct? I love those guys. They have that one solo that goes like,
Binunu indeed. So please, make sure to get your copy of Dark Matter through the link below today.
One of us is supposed to say today.
You just did.
You know what? That's fair.
Today! Got it in. Right at the end. Boom.
Nice.
Solid ad.
Solid.
Hell yeah. Way to go.
Thank you so much to Mage Hand Press.
Thank you, Mage Hand
We
Press.
appreciate you, Mage Hand Press.
Woo!
Absolute praise.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can't believe they put up with us.
Right?
Right.
It's truly shocking.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but yeah. With all that said, I believe we're just gonna jump right into the next recording.
Sure.
This recording is definitely going to be shorter than the last.
I believe it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah.
No.
Ridiculous.
You're lying.
You're lying.
Gonna be 4 hours long.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez.
God, I hope not.
Yeah, Aaron's gonna be real fucking mad at us if we do that.
Oh, yeah.
That's not a we're late to stream. That's a we missed stream.
Yep.
Like,
Sure is.
Yep.
Okay. Gonna start recording. 5, 4, 3. Hello and welcome back to SWE&D, the Crypt Saga episode 20.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh, it's so good to see you again. Did you do something with your toenails?
Yeah.
Mm.
Ooh.
Abraded them.
It's
Always what it is.
Very
Oh.
difficult to do without snapping them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like that's just an ingrown toenail.
Cool.
But yeah, welcome back, everybody. Last time on the Crypt Saga, I mean, I would say that not a lot happened, but apparently a lot of things happened. Lots of talking, lots of figuring out like what's going on the ship, what's like what rooms are gonna be decorated, like what all that, a lot of fun stuff like that. We ended the session on a conversation with Alon, talking to the whole group about her situation, how she's in exile from the Elven Empire due to her family connection to the Star Whispers. And basically she's a, if she gets caught by the Star Whisper family, they're probably going to want to kick her out in the most, effective way possible, or take her and lock her up in a dungeon. Who knows? So... yeah, that'd be fun. if she gets caught like that. But yeah, that is where we're picking up now. You guys have the floor. What are you guys doing?
Okay, before it becomes a new day, I want to try to help Soraya paint one of these rooms. And I want to throw a bardic at you and use the help action. What check is it for Soraya to paint a room? She's going to do it so well.
We'll fucking see.
Can do it so well.
I'm just gonna put us on the fucking the ship map here.
Hell yeah. Also, which room are you rolling for?
That's true. I have so many rooms to paint. Okay.
That's true.
The simplest one is Alion's because it's kitty heads, and the other two are landscapes.
Yeah.
But Bobin said he wanted to help with the landscapes, so I don't think I need a whole lot of help with the kitty heads. I think that's pretty simple. So let's. I said I would do sparrows first.
Okay.
So we'll start with sparrows. We'll be fair. I'll probably do like a little bit of sparrows and then be like, okay, I'm done with this landscape, and then go and do like Summer Pursuers, like, okay, let's get started on this one. Like, try to be kind of fair, going back and forth.
That's a big job for sure.
Yep.
It's like a multi-day project.
Oh, for sure, bitch. So I'm going to make a start on the landscape in Sparrow's room.
Okay.
You got it.
Yeah.
So-
A bardic, and I'm using the help action.
Okay. So you're gonna roll a dexterity check with advantage.
Okay.
I won't say that Soraya is proficient, because she's never drawn like a landscape or anything like that before.
It's true.
So
I'm just a doodler.
Yeah, you're just a doodler. So
Here we go.
Yep.
17.
That's pretty
Throw that
good.
bardic in there. Chuck it in there. See if you can
Wait,
make it 20.
which one is it? Which one is it? So D6? Okay.
Chuck it in.
And that adds 4 to 21. Let's go.
You get a very good start on this landscape.
I think it's looking real pretty.
Oh yeah,
In the-
that's a
in the-
land.
Okay.
I see the
here,
scapes.
in the corner, like behind the desk, like at this wall, just kind of here. I'm gonna draw itty bitty little sparrow and itty bitty little alien, and they're holding hands.
Oh my god.
They're holding hands.
They're holding hands. But he won't see it behind the desk, so he can't like yell at us for it. But when,
Yeah.
if that ends
Oh,
up
when
going really, really well, I can be like, look what you have in your room, sparrow.
As soon as you do that, I'm gonna bolt the desk down so he can't move it and find it later. And we'll know, and we'll reveal it when the time is right.
When the time is right.
Holy fuck, I hope she doesn't die.
Oh my god. That was
The desk will never
heartbreaking.
come unbolted and will never say anything.
Yeah.
It's like a horrible little time capsule.
Like,
Sparrow just breaks down every time he sees it.
I'm just like trying to sneak into his room with paints whenever he's not there to try to fucking get rid of it. Like, no, I just want to like fix a little bit of landscape, Sparrow. Like, it's just nothing. Like, just like, oh.
Tears rolling down her cheeks.
Yeah, dude. Like, oh.
Okay. So
Ma'am.
you've got to start painting on. You've got to start on the painting.
So far, I think it's looking pretty good with a 21.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
There's a land. We escaped it. Nothing big.
Look at us go.
Bovin, you're such a good artist.
I'm just hoping you're a good artist. Look at you go.
Okay, we could both be good artists.
Yeah, we're both such good artists. Boom.
Get it?
If anyone's ever drawn a blank, we could draw one better. Boom.
But yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
Also, before it becomes a new day, I want to talk to him. Heck, and so probably when we're getting all like settled and ready to like go to bed,
Yeah.
we're like
Sure.
cuddling and whatnot, getting all cozy. I'm gonna scoop me into the big fancy dancer room. That's the one we took, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Okay, I'm
Fancy
double-checking.
dancy. I assume that as part of our decor, we purchased one of those married couple, both sides of the bed lamps.
Nice.
Dramatically turn on and off when we need to say something or do something.
Dude, Spencer was about to ask him, like, do I need to walk all the way around there, or can I just scoop me in there? Like,
Don't worry, I walked all the way around there.
nice.
You're welcome.
Hell yeah.
Boom.
Cool.
Bah.
So, hey,
Hello.
you want to scoot over here? Just kind of like
Oh, sat on the
Pat-
bed talking.
Pat,
You
pat
got
the
it.
lap. Like,
Bobin sits down on your lap.
I mean, I've never heard of it as a head, but get on in here, boy. However you want to be held.
Wherever you want
Soraya
me at,
vanishes.
I'm there.
just. Okay, so I want to talk to you about some stuff.
We'll adjust so you're not buried.
Appreciate.
Okay, so this is kind of the first time we've gotten to like be alone and not be hiding that we're like married or anything since we kind of started this whole thing.
Yeah, you're right.
And,
It's been a while.
and I just like I want to let you know that whenever it's just me and you and we're like in our room, like we don't have to be brave and we can just talk about our thoughts and our feelings or anything that's going on. But we can also just sit in silence and think about things. So, like, I'm kind of new to this whole like wife thing, so I'm kind of learning how to support you. So,
I mean, you're really
Like-
strong. You're really good at supporting stuff.
thank you. But I mean, like, I know you're having a lot of big feelings about all the things that you've discovered.
Yeah, but I know you're having a lot of big feelings about the things that you discovered.
I mean, that's true. But right now, I'm trying to figure out how I can support you, and then afterwards, we can figure out how you can support me.
Okay,
you're-
so
you're
first
still
I
pretty
get
new.
lap time, and then we'll trade out, and then you get lap time, and
Okay.
then yeah, all right, there we go.
Okay.
Boom. Got a
And again, you
schedule
can
set
talk
up.
about it with me all you want, but if you don't feel ready to talk about it, that's also okay.
Whew, no, I'm down to. Yeah, I got stuff to talk about with that. I hope you're down to talk about your thing too.
Of
But
course.
no pressure since we're establishing the mechanics of the bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I mean, it's also for other stuff, but we already knew that.
Oh yeah, no, we got a whole flow chart for that.
Uh-huh.
Mhm,
It's like
mhm,
the grapple chart.
Soraya moves to pin.
Yeah, always succeeds. But yeah, no, we're being emotional. Okay.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, I got a lot of really big feelings about being magic. I don't know anybody else in my family that's magic. Maybe the dreaded Zobin, but I don't know really with him. He's very dreaded. And like, is he dreaded because he's magic? Is he dreaded because he's a freaking weirdo? Is he dreaded because he's just like a stinky nerd? I don't know why he's dreaded, but he did something.
It could be all of the above.
He could just be doing a lot, and he's dreaded for all sorts of reasons. He
He's just
ticks
so
all the
bad.
boxes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like, it's a whole thing in my family that everybody's a really good mechanic. Everybody's really good. I'm the best,
Mm-hmm.
but like, everybody else also thinks they're the best. And what if I'm only the best because I'm magic? And I'm not actually the best, and I've been cheating the whole time at being a mechanic. Like, how do I know that what I'm good at is because it's a product of my hard work and time spent and effort and dedication? And how do I know that it's because I was born magic and I've just been given these advantages that nobody else has, even if I don't know what I was using? And like, who's to say that what I'm good at is because I'm actually good at it, or if it's because there's magic in me and I'm using that magic to be good at it and I actually suck at it? Like, what happens if my whole life I've been dedicated my whole life to being really super crazy good at one thing and I suck at it?
Like, I get why you would be having those feelings and those thoughts. It's a lot. It's a big revelation. But I mean, I don't think that you would be cheating at being a mechanic if you're using magic. I understand wanting to figure out, like, what is stuff that you've, like, learned and what is skill and, like, what is magic, but I don't think that it would make you any less of a mechanic just because you're using magic. Yeah. And, like, your entire family are mechanics, so it's kind of a skill set that you were sort of born with anyway. So if you're already using some skills you were born with, this is just another skill you were born with. At least that's what I think. But if you want to do some stuff to figure it out, to figure out what's magic and what's not.
I really need to do that. Yeah, like I really got to figure out the stuff what's magic and the stuff what's not magic, because I don't want to be, I don't want to be like cheating at my stuff or like, whatever is going on, whether it's cheating or not, or like whatever it is. Like, my whole life I just figured I'd do stuff and then it works or it doesn't work, and I do more stuff until I figure out what works and what doesn't work. Like, the whole thing with like the phone screens is a really good example, because like we got our data pads and there was like a bunch of glass and metal on them and they're all cracked and dinged up and all screwy, and I fixed them really fast because I'm like, I know what works, I know what doesn't work, I do this and that and the other. Like, I gotta clamp the phone down because it's all scrunchled, and I gotta unscrunchel it, I gotta re-straighten it, and then I know that like when glass is cracked, you just gotta put a little pressure on it in a certain way and it uncracks it. And like, I know that's how that works because I've seen it happen a bunch of times. And not everybody's good at it, but like, I'm pretty good at figuring out the right stuff. And then I just do it, and then the glass uncracks and it works great. But then like, people are like, that's magic. I'm like, I didn't think that was magic. I thought I just was really good at uncracking glass. And I figured out a secret trick that like other people weren't that good at. And like, what if I did all this stuff and figured out all these things, and then like all of it's wrong? And like what if I taught someone? That'd be terrible. If I taught someone, I taught them like how to do my stuff, but the stuff I teach them is like a bunch of magic stuff and it doesn't really work. Like, if I'm the only one who can do things that way.
I don't know like a lot about magic. I don't even really know if what I do like counts as magic. I think it does, but I think that there might be types of magic that work because you understand like how to do it. Like, because you have such knowledge of how things work, you're able to use your magic to fix it. Does that make sense?
I mean, I think it does, because like Gallo was talking about how you gotta like study and learn, and there's like academies and stuff, so like obviously they had to like sit down and learn their stuff to like figure out how it worked. So like there's gotta be a way stuff's supposed to work, and I just don't know that what I'm doing is that stuff, or if it's other stuff, or if it's other stuff. And I gotta figure out what kind of stuff it is.
Yeah. I mean, again, just kind of going from like my own experience, like I was born with like so much energy in me. Like I like had it, but it exploded out of me because I didn't know how to control it. And then learning how to control it is how I can do all the cool things that I can do. So I think knowing how to do stuff is really important to using magic. So I think that maybe you being so good at fixing things is a combination of everything that you know. And
sorry, I sat on a duck.
Sat on a duck, yeah. I think
Discord just decided to be weird. All right.
It's all good.
I think it's a combination of things that you worked really hard at and skills that you've learned and also like magic that you have. I think it's okay for you to have both, and you shouldn't feel like one's bad or that you're cheating.
I guess I get that, but I definitely think it's really important to figure out what's what about
For
it.
sure. Like, however you're feeling and whatever you want to do, I'll support you in that.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Mhm.
I appreciate
I'm not saying to dismiss it. I'm not saying, like, it's fine, don't worry about it, Bowman. I'm saying that I think it might be a gift, but we can definitely figure out what's going on. It's a big change.
That's fair. Okay,
Yeah,
alright, that sounds good.
yeah. Whatever you want to do, we can do it.
Yeah, okay, that sounds like a plan. I'm gonna
Mhm.
figure out what stuffs I got is magic, and how magic I am, and how magical I can be magically magical, and then what
Mhm.
stuff is just me knowing things,
Mhm.
and we'll figure it out.
Mhm.
Because,
Well,
like, I think it's just in the mechanics part, because so far that's all I've seen. But then, like, remembering back now, Gallo was, like, really weirded out by the bulky bandage that I did.
Oh, yeah.
And, like,
Yeah.
now I'm wondering how much of my stuff is magic.
I think that might have been magic.
Oh, yeah, it might have been.
I think it might
But,
have
like,
been.
But like band-aids, you put them over stuff and they heal things. So like
Yeah,
it's
but not that fast.
okay, yeah. But maybe
Yeah.
so it's probably not that I just know how to put on a band-aid really, really good.
Maybe not.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright. I'll
But
have to
you
figure
could,
that part
you
out.
maybe also do know how to put on a band-aid really, really good. Like I said, it's a
probably
combo.
do.
You don't gotta separate them. It's a combo move. They work together.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Okay.
But again, I don't
Alright.
know a lot about it, so it's
I also
something
don't know
that
a
I'm
lot
happy
about
to
it.
help you discover.
Okay, that sounds good.
Mhm.
In that respect, how did you do your thing to learn control over your stuff? Like, is there like a thing you did? Like, did you like? I know your master helped you a lot, but like, what techniques did they teach you? What for getting control of your thing?
Oh, there's so much meditation.
Okay, meditation.
So much meditation.
Okay, meditation.
What
Write
else,
down
God?
meditation.
What else did they teach me?
Teach you about using your powers?
Yeah, how did I like learn to control it? How did they try to keep me in fucking check?
For you specifically, what your master taught you was to basically like rein in your powers. Like yeah, like instead of bringing it out, you're taught to you're taught a lot of finesse techniques to use yours, because you've got this fucking well of energy, and it's more a trick to not overpower something. But yeah, lots of meditation, lots of practice in your studies. Yeah, very, very different training method that they used for you than for other gray shades.
Okay. Would they have told me that?
Yeah.
Okay.
1 second, am I still recording?
Oh,
Are
double
you-
check.
On
Looks like
Riverside?
it.
Yeah.
Looks like it,
'cause,
yeah.
Yeah.
I think Discord kicked me out and popped me back in for a second.
It did that for me too. But I think that was a
at the
Discord-
beginning too. I think
I
it
think
might
that
have
was a
been
Discord thing.
But yeah.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
No, you're good. It's important to check.
The one technical issue that
forgive you.
apparently didn't happen to me. Go figure.
Right?
Don't say
Give it
that. It'll
time.
happen right now.
Fucking-
yeah, like fucking.
Continue.
Anywho. Yeah, and like I think meditation would help with like anybody because it's good for keeping you calm, but like I don't know if the kind of techniques that my master taught me would be very helpful to you, because the main thing that they were like trying to teach me, because I kind of overflowed with power, was they wanted me to try to like keep it in check. It was trying to keep it under control. So it was a lot of like try to use a little bit of it, try not to use too much, like, you know, like really kind of finessing it.
Gotcha. Okay. So
And like
I
I'd be
gotta-
happy to teach you that stuff, but I don't know if it would help with what's going on.
I think I do want to try to do some of that. Give it a
Okay.
shot. Try to practice
Okay.
some meditating, and then
Okay.
try to practice some doing less than doing more stuff and see how that goes. But I gotta kind of like, I gotta figure out where it's coming from, because like Gallo was talking about when he does a magic, he kind of does a little prayer, thinks about his intention of what he wants to achieve, then feels like a wellspring of warmth from his chest, like his heart, and then he focuses it to a part of his body that he wants the effect to take place in. So he can like really clearly feel his magic. He like knows where it's at, and he can like kind of manipulate and maneuver it to wherever it's gonna go. Do you feel anything with your kind of stuff with the flow? Like, do you feel what happens when you do stuff?
Would mine be similar, Spencer, or no? Would it be different? Because I'm getting mine from the flow and it's energy.
You would feel something similar. Like you said,
Thought
you've
so.
got that huge wellspring of power that you have to physically feel and
Yeah.
maneuver where you want it to.
Okay. Yeah, I think mine's kind of similar to Gallinel's. Like I can feel it. Like I can feel it like in my chest, and then when I decide to use it, I kind of have to like just use like a little bit. I have to make sure not to go overboard. You know, but it is a very similar feeling.
It's like a tube of toothpaste kind of situation.
Yeah, like I can't squeeze it too hard. It has to be like just a little bit, like just enough for what I want to do.
A dabble, do you?
Exactly.
That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah,
But,
we'll do
like,
some
it's
meditating.
a good
and we'll
point
figure
because
it
like
out.
I'm getting like my stuff from the flow. So it's like and he's getting his from like praying and stuff. So like, where's your magic coming from? It's a very good question.
I gotta figure out where I stored that thing.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out which chunk of the Bobin stew has the magic in it.
Or if like the flow also was just like, here you go, Bobbin.
Oh yeah, I could be like a flow boy.
You could be a flow boy.
I could be one of the. We could both be gray shades, maybe.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
I hope. I don't know what's going on with that.
I
But,
also
like,
don't know what's going on with that.
I feel like it's also a pretty good segue.
And Bobin like scoots off your lap. Hip. And then
Well, are
kind
you
of gestures a
sure?
little bit for you to
Sure
scoot
you're
over.
done?
Bobin picks you up and puts you on his lap.
Oh, okay.
You scoot over, scoot back on top.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. I feel like I've felt my feelings enough. So riot time.
Hmm.
What you got going on?
It's a whole lot. Like, I feel like you kind of get it, because you have all the information that I have. So it's kind of... Ugh. Like, my master always told me that the Grey Shades were doing everything, like, to keep balance in the universe, and I got that, you know, didn't always look the best. I got that balance wasn't always... Like, it didn't always look like you were doing the good, right thing. But just hearing Obi talk about everything and knowing that they like imprisoned him, and I don't know like how they got there, how they got to that conclusion, but it also makes sense because he's so powerful and he could shift the balance of the galaxy, and I just wish I could talk to my master about everything that's going on.
No, I get that. Yeah, it's hard. It must be hard to not know a lot more about Grey Shades than what your master's told you. You know, like, you can't just go look it up on a data pad, and there's not a lot about it in the Mars and, like, their databases. It's like, you
Everything's a
know...
big old secret.
Right.
And like if I go looking for it, like they could find me, because there's also that. Like I was taught that like they're Grey Shades and they keep balance and it's for the greater good. But also don't like run into one who's not me, because you're not supposed to exist, so they might get rid of you. So
Right,
it's,
and that's really crazy and scary. Yeah, it's gotta not be very fun.
and then I felt really guilty because that gray sheet hunter was looking for me. Like I set it off, and the blast that took this ship out of the sky was also my fault. And I
Not
got
your fault.
hurt. It was.
It wasn't your fault. It's not you. You weren't the one who made sure they set up a blast gray shades out of the sky defense system on their planet. You didn't do that. And plus, like, it's not on you to like be like, oh, a bad person did bad things. That's a bad person's fault. It's not your fault. Like, whoever set up a crazy massive laser turret was probably the one who's to blame for the crazy massive laser turret. Like, that's their fault. That's their problem. They did that.
I mean, I know that you're right. Like, that makes sense. But that doesn't make me not feel bad for putting everybody in danger.
I get you. I mean, you know, was there anything you could have done about it, really, though? I don't think there's a lot you could have done.
I mean, yeah, but like I was really like secretive about the vision that I had about the ship blowing up and like where all that was coming from.
Yeah, I get some of that, yeah.
Yeah, I've always been taught that I have to keep everything a secret, but it kind of seems like if I hadn't, things might have gone a little bit better, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of get, from my perspective, a lot of the time, finding out about stuff you thought being one way and then not being that way is like a really good time to reflect on things. And, you know, like the Warhorde had me believing all sorts of stuff that wasn't really that accurate. It's very skewed. And then, you know, I landed on the mall, and I met you, and I met Tilly, and both of you showed me a lot, and a lot of people in the mall showed me a lot. And I kind of, you know, figured out that what I was taught wasn't really that good, and it wasn't really that accurate. And, you know, what works for somebody might not work for somebody else. You know, Tilly's got a lot of secrets, and Tilly wants to keep a lot of secrets, and that might work really well for them. But, you know, maybe Soraya's not a big secret person, because secrets keep getting people hurt really bad, and you're going to find your own Soraya-shaped way that's going to give you Soraya-shaped results.
I mean, it makes sense. But, like, keeping it a secret is what's always kept us safe, so it just kind of makes sense, you know?
Well, I mean, yeah, but then keeping it a secret might have maybe got people hurt. Maybe. But, like, I don't think it did personally, but, like, you know, based on what you're saying, it sounds like it. So, if keeping things secret kept people safe sometimes and then it gets people hurt other times, it sounds like you gotta do what you're already doing and be, like, selective about the secret.
Yeah. It's also really scary because, you know, there's a whole I exploded thing. So this is kind of the longest I've stayed around people. I'm pretty sure I've got it under control, but I don't know, my master
Ain't exploded
didn't know either.
one time since. Because 0 explosions since then. Maybe it's just an everybody gets one kind of thing.
I hope so.
We'll just save, if you're gonna explode again, we'll just save it for a really big moment where you can just, like, boom, blow up a lot of bad stuff. Because, like, you were obviously fine. Like, you look fine.
Yeah,
Got not a
I
scratch
was
on you
fine.
from that.
And I was a baby when it happened, so...
Yeah, so, like, you're gonna have a way cooler Soraya-shaped explosion later. It'll only take out the bad guys, and it'll go great. And you just be like, I'll take that bad guys. Boom, Soraya time.
Yeah.
It'll be great.
It's also really weird that I got a feeling from the flow about that planet near the Warhorde stuff.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like...
The flow do be talking about stuff.
Uh-huh. Like, I've never been there before, but it felt like I've been there. Like, Cutie Pie, do you think that that's maybe where I'm from?
Oh, like your home planet kind of thing? Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Who knows? Maybe it's just a really cool planet that the flow is like, check this out.
I mean, that's true. The flow was also like, look at this really cool guy, Boba, and you maybe want to check him out. And I'm glad I checked him out.
And I ain't stopped checking you out since.
Yeah. But it's in Warhorde territory, so I kind of want to check it out, but I also don't want you to have to go back there.
I mean, I'm not like unfriendly with the Warhorde. I don't like what they're doing, but like, we're not like enemies. Like, we don't have it out for each other that I know about. I just don't like them. Like, I wish they would do different things and see things differently and change their ways a little more, but like,
Like how I feel about the Grey Shades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, if you gotta go to Grey Shade City, wherever that is at some point, then like, we'll have a talk and make sure you're okay.
Spencer, is there like a Coruscant with like a Grey Shade temple at it? I'm assuming not, because they're very
No.
secret. Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Dang it.
Yeah, I don't think there's anywhere where they gather. I think they're just kind of scattered around the universe.
That's fair, but what if they're so good at keeping secrets that they got Grey Shade City on Grey Shade Planet somewhere and nobody knows about it?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if even Tilly knew about it and didn't tell me. It seems like there's just stuff they haven't been telling me.
Out here not saying stuff.
Yeah.
They gotta say stuff.
Yeah.
You said at one point you could reach out to them and like hit them with like a psychic message and be like, "Boo, Tilly!"
And I don't even know how I
ghosty
did
message
that.
thing.
That's probably one of the
Dude.
things that I shouldn't be doing, but...
Got so many similarities. Got no clue how his stuff works.
Uh-huh.
Just vibes all the time.
Uh-huh.
I'll get you.
Yeah. But they warned me not to do that again.
Every time we do cool stuff, they're like, stop doing cool stuff.
I know, like it's the stuff that I do that I don't know how I did it. Like when you were like kind of dead and I brought you back, they were that was a lot. You shouldn't do that. And then when I reached out to them to talk about it, they were like, this is a lot. You shouldn't do it. Like the Grey Shades are gonna find you. And like I also don't want the Grey Shades to find me because I have friends now and I have you and I don't want them to hurt anybody. And I don't want them to hurt me.
Yeah, well, they're not gonna hurt you, except they show up and they're like, rah, 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 we want riot, we're the Grey Shades, and we suck. I'll be like, no, and then I hit them a lot, and then they'll have to go away, and then that'll be the end of that. And they'll be like, oh, the error of my ways, I've learned it so clearly. All these years I've been blinded.
And I'm gonna do the same thing if the Warhorde say anything to you. I'm gonna be like, bam, bam, bam. And they're gonna be like, ow, Saga, you're so strong, you've hurt us so much, we're gonna change our ways.
That's basically what happened to me already, yeah.
Yeah.
You got like a 1-for-1 track record with that. It's really good.
Yeah. But I guess to summarize, we're both thinking about a lot.
Lots of stuff.
Lots of stuff.
Always stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make late night cupcakes.
I was gonna ask if you wanted to try meditating, but also we could get late night cupcakes and.
I feel like we need meditation fuel in the form of late night cupcakes.
You're
and then we eat a bunch of cupcakes and then we get in tune with the flow and figure out where in the soup my stuff's at and we figure out everything. It's gonna be great.
I just realized something really upsetting.
Oh, what is it?
The secret ingredient in the cupcakes was Borkies.
Oh. Oh, that is upsetting.
I know. I can try to do it without them, but I don't know if they'll be as good.
No, that's fair.
I'll do my best.
No, it's okay. We'll figure out where to get Borkies. Like, we're gonna be kind of near that part of the galaxy. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
We'll get some Borkies, and then I'll keep trying stuff until I find stuff that tastes like Borkies, and we'll get, like, I can't believe it's not Borkies, and we'll put that in the cupcakes, and it'll work out. It'll be great.
It'll be so good. Okay, let's go to the kitchen and try to make some cupcakes.
Okay, let's figure it out.
Yay.
You do so.
We do so. mediocre cupcakes coming up.
Incredible.
Just make absolutely flawless, perfect cupcakes, and we're like, it's not the same.
Yep. This is trash.
Garbage.
So, that's Boban and Soraya for the evening.
Yeah.
I don't imagine that the other two have anything to do for the night.
Not at the moment.
Nope.
Okay. Go ahead and long rest yourselves if you need it.
I don't think I need it, but I'll do it just in case.
I need it.
Same.
Actually, wait, hold on.
Waiting and holding on.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that should have.
Oh.
Did that do it? Yeah,
It did it.
Yeah, I can do it from the party sheet. Let's go!
Oh!
Nice.
Incredible.
Awesome.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
go.
Hell yeah.
Let's
Getting them.
go.
Straight up getting them.
Straight up.
Okay. So, from the map, the travel for the day, which is mostly what Boban's doing, with his first chunk of the day to get us to the next spot in the morning, after some breakfast and some whatnot. So we're currently class 2, Dark Matter Core. That's 2 hexes of movement.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Per
No.
day, that's a hex of movement.
Okay, so class 2 is a
It's
hex.
like half a hex.
Well, if you jumped twice, it would be a whole hex. But yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. We have to be at a maw to a maw to do a maw jump, right?
Correct.
Or can we go from where we're at to the maw that's next to High Terra?
It would take you about 2 days to reach the Maw station. Closest to you. This one here.
Okay. So what we could do is get there in 1 day from spending 2 spell slots to reinvigorate the Dark Matter Core. So I'm gonna tick off 2 second-level spell slots.
That would turn it into a class 2 ship.
Isn't it already?
It's a class 3.
Where's it? Where's 3 get us right now?
Like I said, it would jump. It will let you jump to the next square using 2 jumps.
Okay, I'm confused because I could.
Yeah, because I thought that was class 2 already. Yeah.
No.
Does class 2 and class 3 have the same distance?
No. Let me
Okay.
bring up my little table
bring up-
here.
Tell me how far I can get.
Where's
Spencer.
the chart?
I need to consult the flowchart.
Okay, so a class 1 ship can get you 800 light years per jump. A second class ship can get you 1300 light years. A class 3 ship can get you 2500 light years per jump.
And each one is 5,000 light years.
Each hex is 5,000 light years, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So we could get in 1 day to the next hex, then use 2 second level slots, which is the best I can do right now, to get almost to the Maw station, is the sound of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Then I suppose we'll do that since I don't think anyone has any higher level spell slots to use that I'm aware of.
No.
I ain't even got any.
Okay. So yeah, like Gallinell's the only one that
I'm a
I thought
cantrip
might
man.
be able to. So if Gallinell don't got 3rd level slots, then we'll
You do
get
not.
almost to High Terra's closest
Yeah.
Maw station.
Oh, important thing, if I'm remembering correctly. I think if you do nothing, the drive does naturally recharge. So
yeah,
I
it just takes a
think-
day, as far as I know.
Yeah, so you could probably only use 1 spell slot per day instead of 2.
Well, if I used only 1, then it would still make it a second class, which still makes it slow. And then, because any spell slot that I put in will make it that spell slot, because that's how our Dark Matter Core works.
Yeah.
So if I did 1 spell slot, then it would get us half of the way through 1 hex, whereas 2 spell slots would get us almost all the way through that hex, even though we're not all the way to the Maw station. So, like, in 1 day, we'd get almost all the way there.
Mm-hmm. What class is our ship, like, by default? Like, if no one puts anything into it?
3, but it will change, like, once you put a new spell slot into it. Like if you put in a lower or higher spell slot into it.
Yeah, I mean, like, so, like, if we leave it to naturally recharge, it'll recharge, like, a 3?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So then it makes sense to use the 3 and then recharge it with a second level spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But it would permanently, like, until you put a 3rd level spell slot into it, it would just turn into a class 2 engine.
Oh, that's going to be permanent. Oh, okay.
Yes.
But,
Fuck.
I mean, let's be real. What's the alternative? Other than
Oh,
just
yeah,
level
no,
up some
yeah.
more.
Yeah, just waiting
For
until
sure,
it charges again, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Should take
misunderstood.
so much more time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. So, okay.
Yeah.
With that, it sounds like the plan is 3-3-2-2.
Mm-hmm.
And then, heckin', let me just, I want to look at the chart again to see how far we get.
Because currently you're about, like, 10,000 light years from the closest Maw station. So,
Fair.
2 jumps,
yeah,
5,000.
so let's
So,
see.
in, like, 2 days, or in today and the next day, you could get to the Maw station.
I mean, we'd get there at the start of that day from the look of it.
Yeah.
Am I wrong about that?
You could get there, yeah. You wouldn't be able to get the full 10,000, like, today. Because you move 5,000.
Today we would get 7,000 fucking, or 6,600, I think. No, 7,600.
7, yeah.
7,600. So we would be like, with that, the next day I could put 2. We could use our 2 that we get and get to the Maw station and then Maw jump from there.
Yes.
So, okay, that's fine. So we got 2 days of zipping, and then we're at High Terra, and then after that we are to the point north of the Nyx Maw station, which puts us to 1, 2, 3. We could get to Paradise 1 in 3 days from where we're at right now, basically. So we got 3 days of travel time.
Yep.
Okay. And Spencer, correct me if I'm misremembering. Once we get to the High Terra, fucking Maw station, that's like the end of our mapping data, right?
Yes.
Gotcha.
You would
Okay.
you can purchase star maps for, like, the territories, like Hegemony of Man, the Elven Empire, so you would just have to buy them, though.
Mm-hmm. And I think they are valid for like 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because planets shift around and all that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Makes sense. So okay. So we have the one for Hegemony Man. The Gemini Man. And then we can
Gemini Man?
buy on
You don't
the,
have one
on the
for the
High Terra
whole
station.
of the Hegemony of Man, just
But,
until like you get to
nearby.
the nearby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we could like get a star chart for the Elven territory, at least to get to Paradise 1. Could buy the stuff to get to Paradise 1 from here, I assume.
I don't know if we have the money for that. They're 1,000 credits
Oh.
for a territorial
Okay.
chart.
So then we can get in like 2 days, we can get to High Terra and then figure out how to make money and then get to Paradise 1 since we don't know how to get there right now.
Mm-hmm. We can buy very specific routes for 50 credits.
I mean, that sounds fine. We could probably do that.
Yep.
Could buy that specific route for 50 credits.
Could do that for sure.
I'm cool with that.
You don't need to do that like if you're following a mod jump path though. Just for
Oh, okay. So then we're pretty much good up until we get to the Maw station outside of Paradise 1.
Yeah.
So we don't have to spend anything until we get there.
Correct?
Yeah.
Sweet.
It'll
Okay, cool.
mostly be an issue once you get outside of like the territories and
Fair.
want to go somewhere specific. Like for example, like if you want to go to like Etilion, it's pretty far from like the Maw stations. It's like in the middle of
Okay.
4 of them there.
Okay, that makes sense. So then we don't need anything to get to Paradise 1 other than the little route from the Moss Station to Paradise 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Easy.
thankfully it's pretty close to the Moss Station.
Exactly.
Okay. I'll spend the 50 credits to buy that thing so that we can get there easily.
Cool. Sounds good to me.
Bip. Did it.
Bip,
Spent the
bip,
50
bip.
credits.
Great.
Hooray, first try. All right. From there, so we got 3 days of downtime before we're at Paradise 1 now.
Mhm.
So what else does anybody want to do?
You guys will have access to Moss stations. So, if Soraya wants to use the spellcasting messaging services, she can at the Moss stations.
Wheel.
Okay.
I want to do the one that. How much is the one that's secret even to the person who's casting it?
That one is, I have it written down, somewhere around here. So, 15 credits for a 20 character long message.
20 character?
Yes.
Fuck.
You can also spend 50 credits to cast the sending spell.
I would probably do that. I have 145 of my own credits, so
Mhm.
yeah.
That sounds good.
Okay. Sending's 25, right? Words?
50. 25 words.
25
50 credits,
words,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay, what would I fucking say?
Mm-hmm.
I want to know where they are. And I either want them to come to me, but we're zooping around a lot, or I want them to stay where they are so that I can go to them.
Mm-hmm. And they can reply to sending messages too, so.
Okay. Okay.
If they're
Let me
close,
think. What's up?
if they're close to Paradise 1, you could just tell them that's where you're heading, and they could meet up there if they're nearby.
True.
That is true. Okay, we could see if we could do that. Okay, we'll go. Hi, Master. Need to talk. Am on Paradise 1. Is Paradise 1 2 words? Probably.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, heck. Okay, I'm on Paradise 1. Could you meet me there? Or where are you? Stay there. I think that's 25. I was counting on my fingies.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
That goes through. You hear a reply back from your master saying, "I'm nearby. I'll head to you."
Hooray.
What luck!
Thank God. Okay, I'm going to spend those credits real quick so I don't forget.
Cool. They also say, "Let's meet on a Moss station."
Well, which fucking one? There's a lot.
The one closest to Paradise 1 is
Okay.
The one in the same hex.
Say again, Chase?
The one in the same hex.
Yeah, the one in the same hex.
That
Yeah.
makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Heck yeah.
Cool.
I would relay that to the boys.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, I really want to talk to my master, and I sent her a message, and they're
Them.
gonna be heckin'.
I know. I just realized I did it, and I sent them a message. And they're gonna be heckin' nearby. They're gonna be at a nearby Moss station. I'd really like to go talk to them. Would that be okay?
As long
I
as
mean,
you
we're going to be
think
there
you're safe.
anyway, so.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm going to tack on as well. I'll be there in 4 days.
Well, okay. They said they would be there in 4 days, so we have some time.
Okay, cool.
Okay, thank you
And we'll
guys.
still be another 3 days?
Well, we got here in 2 days. So it's day 1. Puts us there. If we are presently here, it's the start of the second day, and we have 2 maw jumps, so we could be there tomorrow. We just haven't done any maw jumps since we got to this maw.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
All right.
Oh, I mean, get there and meet up with them when they arrive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Plus, you could probably, like, maybe even go to Paradise 1 and get back to the mall before they even get there.
I mean, that's true.
So that's pretty cool. Do whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
And you guys will get to meet my master. I mean, Bovin, you already met him, but yeah.
Woo! Yeah. Yeah, they're fun. When they
Yeah.
want to be fun.
Yeah.
Be useful too. If I meet them, then I can send them a cryptogram.
Well, that would be really nice. Thank you for thinking of that, Sparrow.
Don't mention it.
Okay, I won't.
Never mention it.
Shut up.
Yet additional secrets.
Bowman's like, no, we were just done with those.
No.
Anything else you guys are doing on your way to Paradise 1?
Probably just checking in, trying to finish these landscapes, just general ship things.
Mm.
Yeah. I got some meditations I want to do, and
Yeah,
some
Gallo
hacking soul
meditation.
searching,
Okay.
figuring out magic stuff. And I also want to talk to Sparrow about how Sparrow's magic works. He's a cantrip
yeah.
man, you see.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you want to roleplay the meditation stuff, or do you want to just say you're doing that? Like,
I'll do the Sparrow talk first.
Sure.
Yeah.
See where that goes. So
All right.
we're doing our hacking meeting, figuring out our plans and what all. Bones won't go up to Sparrow.
Hey, Sparrow, you're a magic man, right? You got some magic. You throw magic around. You do the pew pew.
Yeah, I use mainly magic. Why?
Awesome. So, I have found out, as you may be aware, that I am also a magic man. And
What?
I know, I was just as shocked.
I'm
So
sorry. I'm just gonna need a minute.
no, sit down. It's okay. You
I
can
fucking
sit down if you
conjure
have
a
to.
chair and then sit down, like fingers tented. Like everything
It's
is
okay.
different now.
Wow.
If you want, I can come back later if you have to think more about this.
No, sorry. I've had my fun. What do you need?
Oh, you're having fun. Okay. So what I need is I need to figure out how I am magic and what things that I do are magic and how magic works and why I am it, etc. So I was curious about you and your magic and how you do your magic things and like how that goes and what goes on and how to do it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Well, magic is pretty darn broad, but the way that the war mages usually make use of it is one of the more scientific, meticulous methods. We kind of figure out how different things interact with the weave, the source of all magic, the kind of underpinning of the universe.
Okay, that's big. I didn't know there was a weave. There's
Yeah.
a weave? Is
Yeah.
like a big like mesh net of magic?
It's less literal, more metaphorical.
Okay, alright, okay, okay.
It can be hard to kind of wrap your mind around it, so we just call it the weave.
Okay, alright.
But
Weave.
how can I put this? We kind of study how different gestures and words and foci interact with the weave, and we figure out how to add those things together to get a result that we need. It's kind of you could think of it like we're hacking reality in a way.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sounds
so,
more in line with what I thought I was doing, I think.
yeah, it seems like whatever you're doing works a little differently, because there's no way I would be able to use magic without knowing I was doing it. Like, I'm basically doing a bunch of math in my head most of the time to shoot a laser. It's it's a little taxing on my concentration.
Gotcha. But that sounds the most similar out of anything I've heard so far to what I think I was doing. Because, like, I had a thing that I was pretty sure worked a certain way, and then I would do it, and then it would do the thing. And that sounds a lot like what you're doing, but yours just has a lot of extra steps.
Maybe. Like, tell me, like, when you say fix our data pads,
Yeah.
have you done a lot of studying, like book learning about like how data pads are actually constructed?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so you know, like on a very deep level, what these things are supposed to look like when they work. Okay. This could just be a guess, but I would think that you wouldn't be able to fix those things if you didn't know all of that. Like, a lot of magic, regardless of the discipline, involves a lot of imagining exactly what you're trying to do. Otherwise, things go a bit screwy. So I wouldn't think that you would be able to use magic to fix something if you didn't have any idea how it worked.
Okay. Maybe that's true.
It could be.
But stuff is dependent on me knowing stuff, and then believing it's gonna work, and then it happening.
Yeah, something about, like, your force of will and just general belief in what you're doing seems to be a factor in the way you interact with the weave. You know, I got an idea.
Okay, yep. Okay, hit me with it.
Let's hit up the dock real quick in the Medbay. I want to explore a theory here.
Oakley.
Hey, can we go over to the Medbay and
I'm so fucking excited. Oh my,
talk to Gallo now?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Just this once.
oh my god.
Hey Doc. Do you have a minute?
Yeah, what's up?
I was talking to Bobin about his, magicness, and I had an idea that I wonder if we might have the equipment for. Do we have anything that can, just generally scan our bodies and analyze them?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Okay. So what I'm thinking is, we have quite a few varied magic users on board. What if we scanned each of us while we are using magic and see if they look different, if they look the same, if there's any conclusions we can draw from that? Might help us zero in on exactly what kind of magic this big guy is.
Sure. Try not to cast anything too destructive. But yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, that should be no problem.
Sure.
How does that sound to you?
I'm down. Yeah, let's figure it out. Let's scan away.
Alright, who all is magic on this craft here?
I guess the three of us and I don't know, the Soraya? Is that
Great
magic?
question. No idea.
Yep. Who fucking knows, bitch?
We could have her scanned anyway, see if there's
that
any
might be
magic going
worth
on.
just in its own right.
Yeah. Maybe the flow is just another word for the weave. Maybe it's all the same
but you do sort of seem to interface on a intuitive level like her.
Yeah. Seems about right, maybe, based on what I understand magic is.
Yeah, if she's down to be scanned, then it could be quite valuable.
Okie doke.
I'll go get her. I guess I'll set up the scanner. Yeah.
Texting.
yeah.
You acquire Soraya?
No, but Chase, you need to actually like text me.
I'm doing it.
Yeah. we have a chat.
Oh boy.
Oh, stinkies.
Dude, we've had this chat for so long and fully expected you to hack our fucking data pads to try to get into our fucking chat.
I'm not gonna invade your privacy.
Yeah, like not
that.
anymore. The fucking cat's out of the bag, but we're talking like early game when we were all being sus. Like,
You know, when you hacked Alion's data pad.
exactly.
That is fair. I did do that.
That is the only reason why you guys like Alien so much, I think. You caught her in the fucking Sims act.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you're kind of a dork. Now we love you.
Yep. Pretty sure that's the only reason you guys like her now.
Okay, she says, I am arting with like 5 exclamation. Oh, okay, she just said, I'll be right there, I guess.
Sweet.
It's fucking hilarious because this chat was nothing but emojis until recently.
Oh my god.
Okay. So, I just want to throw this out there. You're gathering every magic user
Yeah.
to show off their magic skills
Yeah.
This wasn't Bobin's idea.
in the Medbay.
Yup.
So it's everyone
is
showing off their
cruel.
magic power in the one room Alien is trapped in.
No, I thought about that.
Don't worry, she's just dead inside nearby.
Yep.
Which I can't again, I can't wait to see Alion's reaction so that we finally find out. So, yeah, Sparrow didn't think that through at all, huh?
Yeah.
No, but he tends to get tunnel vision. When he,
Exactly.
when he's
I'm-
got a thing in his head.
I'm waiting.
Oh.
Now I'm waiting for that other shoe to drop once everyone starts getting in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
Okay, I'm here. Something about a scan was worth pausing my art for.
We're gonna
Got her medbay is in front of the scanner.
Yeah.
we're
Like
gonna
facing them.
conduct a bit of a experiment here.
Oh, okay.
We're curious to see how different magical practices manifest. So we're gonna be scanning each other while using our magic, see how it manifests itself. And
Oh.
we don't know if you're magic, so we're gonna scan you anyway when using your abilities.
Okay, I also don't know if I'm magic, so this could actually be pretty helpful.
Yeah, I've tuned the machine to detect magic in it, so we'll know if you're magic or not, Soraya.
Okay.
All right, who wants to start?
Well, I mean, we know Sparrow's for sure magic, so like he should go first. And we know Gallo for sure magic.
Sure.
You two first
yeah.
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I suggested it. I'm fine with being the guinea pig.
Sounds good. You'll be the control.
Mm-hmm. What does the scanner look like? Is it like a thing that's built into the ship, or is it something he's holding on to? Or
It looks like something is built into the ship. You know those like full
CAT scan
body
machine?
scans? Yeah,
Okay.
like
Yep.
full body scans at the
Yep.
airport, like going through like
Holy
TSA or
shit,
something.
okay.
yeah.
It's like one of those.
Okay. Yeah, then Sparrow would just step into that and just trying to do something not disruptive. So he's just gonna make like a little minor illusion of just like, I don't know, little robot walking around the palm of his hand or something.
Mhm.
Oh,
Cool.
make sure to take off all your jewelry and your belt.
No metal sparrow.
Mhm.
I don't. Is it that kind of scan? I actually didn't ask.
It's not.
Alright.
All right, you're good. You can step out.
Alright.
All right. He
What
pulls
does
up like
the
a.
scan show?
Hey, what does it
Yeah,
say?
he pulls up like a little reading here. It's like, yeah, you can see that the magical energy is manifesting itself in your palm there. It's got this like clearly like greenish, light greenish energy there.
Yeah.
Oh.
I imagine like wizardy, kind of like intelligence-based magic. It's like producing a lot of like almost like electricity, kind of like geometric shapes and stuff.
Yeah.
Neat.
Very kind of ordered.
Mm-hmm. Totally. All right. Who wants to go now?
It should probably be you, because you're the only other one we know is definitively magical.
It's true.
Sure. He steps into the pod or the scanner.
Do you need us to push a button or anything for you?
Yeah, push that one there.
Oh, okay. Beep,
Alright.
boop, 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 boop.
See what the fuck he is capable of. Give me a sec. I need to find his character sheet.
All good. There's gonna be like color coded magic. Like,
Okay. He starts casting thaumaturgy.
nice.
Nice.
He is going to cause a sort of like completely illusory like flame to dance in the palm of his hand. You see that's like on the scanner, it looks like it's this like glowing yellow energy building up in his chest, and then he moves it to the palm of his hand.
Oh,
Ooh.
it's pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah, look. Has a very kind of holy feel to it.
Oh.
Yeah, well, cleric.
That'll do it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
lives up to the name.
That's what's on the tin.
Mm-hmm.
Steps out. All right. Boban is all right.
If it's anybody next, it should be Soraya.
Are you
So
sure?
it's-
I'm kind of worried I might break it. I think you should go first, Cutie Pie.
But I don't know how to do magic, though. Like, I apparently am, but like, I don't know how to like just do it. Like, I've never done it
Okay.
on command before.
Okay, the things that we were talking about earlier that you think are magic was like when you try to like fix a data pad, and also when you try to like put a band-aid on somebody. So what if you try to do that?
Yeah, like do you know how a watch works?
Yeah, more or less.
Cool. Slam my wrist against the fucking desk.
Hi!
Fix the sparrow.
What's the fucking desk?
Sorry. Take off my watch and hand it to him.
Okay. All right. So, yep. Looks like. All right. Yep. I see what's going on. Okay. All right. Okay.
You got this.
Okay.
You start casting mending.
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
Oh.
Boban doesn't know how his stuff works anymore.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Boban's got doubts
got
about
the
how things
yips.
work.
Oh
got the
no.
He doesn't know how anything's supposed to work.
We have to figure this out. Sidebar, fucking weird thing. As soon as you went, my smartwatch
Are
fucking
you just-
vibrated on my arm. It was so weird. Like-
Are you using are you just like holding it in the palm of your hand and just trying to manifest magical energy?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, pretty much.
Oh, Boban,
Yeah.
try using your wrench.
Okay.
Hey.
All right. Okay. Wrench time. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Try to fix it like how you would normally fix anything.
Yeah, remember how what was going through your mind whenever you've tried to fix things before?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. All right. So I get to, if there's a watch, I need like a flat surface. So I just like put the wrench down, and I use it like a little table, and then I get like another little wrench, and then I try to like unbreak the glass, like how I would do like this.
And I'm gonna try. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like what a good check would be to see if he has presence of mind enough to not psych himself out.
Oh,
Wisdom?
this poor boy.
Or you could
Wisdom
roll
sounds
charisma.
right, yeah.
Yeah, wisdom sounds right.
I'm gonna do
Or you could roll
wisdom.
charisma as like a spellcasting check.
I feel like since he doesn't know how to do
Mhm.
spellcasting, it's wisdom for him. Like he
Sure.
doesn't. He's trying to get to the point where he could cast the spell.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
especially
Yeah.
because it's not like a Bobin's like trying to like
Mhm.
fucking do a magic thing. He's got a mental block about it.
Yeah.
So it
it's
makes
like,
sense.
Wisdom seems like the stat for like trying to understand yourself internally.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll wisdom.
1 on a
Holy
Mm,
on a nat a 2. Sorry, because I get bardic.
You get
Jack of all trades from bardic, so that negates my -1 that I have to wisdom check.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's not great.
You're doing all the things that you are used to doing, but something about it just doesn't feel right at the moment. And you can just getting in your own head about it.
Well, I thought I knew how watches worked.
Hmm.
This is really awkward, but here's your watch back, Sparrow.
Oh no.
no, I got faith in you. You'll get this.
Okay.
You don't give me that
Alright.
watch back until it's fixed.
Okay, well, we'll give you this watch for right now.
And Bobin's gonna take his own wristwatch and hand it to Sparrow.
Oh,
You
it's
look
gonna be
like
way too big for him.
You
Put
really
it on
gotta
like a
zip
belt.
that one down.
Yeah, it's a
there you
belt.
go.
It's a belt.
There you
Yeah.
go.
My time belt.
Perfect.
Awful.
Perfect.
I don't know if it would be big enough as a belt, but I could just picture you wrapping it around your arm instead of your wrist,
Mhm.
and just like
Yeah.
up on the bicep.
The way that Bobin's got the tool belt wrapped around his bicep,
Mhm.
like fuck yeah.
Bobin's got some thick ass arms.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on to this, and I'm gonna try to figure out how to fix it. And then I'll get it back to you when I've figured out how to do that.
You want to try like a different kind of magic, like the putting on the band-aid? Wanna try that?
But I don't want nobody to be hurt though, cause
It'll be fine. I'm gonna just like turn on my axe and slap
No!
my arm a little bit.
Bobin, I've hurt my arm. I'm hurt so
Check.
badly. Bobin, help.
I am attempting to stop you from hurting yourself with the laser. Nick.
Oh, fucking. He could be trying to do a fucking suggestion when she does that.
Yes.
All right, let me see.
Yes, though.
Let me see. I think that's like
That's-
over 10.
Yeah.
Over
Seems
10.
fine
I
for
always
your own
class this
flip.
as good. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna call that good. So, out of sheer fear for
Mhm.
his wife, who's about to cut herself to help her husband,
Mhm.
Bobin will cast suggestion while in the slot.
Go ahead, Soraya. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
DC
Okay.
15.
Okay, I got like a negative to wisdom. Okay,
Hell
come
yeah.
on, bitch. Fail this for your fucking husband. Come
How very
on.
wise party here.
Not overly.
Oof.
Oh, 4! Let's go!
Bobin, what are you suggesting to do? Or her to do?
No.
Do not cut myself.
Do not cut yourself with your axe.
Don't.
Yeah.
Don't!
Soraya, you feel that you are compelled to listen to Bobin's order here.
Oh,
Is the machine like going off or anything?
Yeah.
'Cause
Are
you're
you standing in the machine? I should ask.
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I'll listen to my
Has
yeah.
been, yeah.
Okay. Well,
oh.
you just cast
Oh.
Mage.
Wait, what? But I didn't do anything. It was just like, don't do that. And then she was like, okay. And then there was like, that was magic?
But then
Me telling people to do or don't do stuff is magic?
There's magic like that, yeah.
What?
There's some magic can do some nasty things to people's minds.
Oh, yeah.
And like I still wanted to do it to help you, but like I felt forced to not do it.
Oh.
It's okay. I mean, it's good. I didn't hurt myself, so it's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Don't do that. What the
I
heck?
wanted to help you.
What if you were like a common sparrow watch? And you look like this.
Like waves the watch in front of your face.
Well, I was gonna do it super.
Dislodge you a bit more
simple.
glass.
It'd be so
I
great.
would've
He's
been
waving it
okay.
around and it's already fixed.
Yeah.
But it worked out because look, the machine's going off. Like, look.
How does it look on the scan, by the way?
Yeah.
Chase.
Yeah.
I want to ask you, how do you think like it would manifest on a scanner like this?
I think it would probably be, so we've so far said that Sparrows was like kind of like a green geometric kind of shape.
Yeah.
And then
like
what
going
did
from
Gallo
the brain down his arms into his palms.
And then what did Gallinell's look like?
His looked like an orange, like yellowish light coming from his chest.
I would say probably for Bobin, it would probably be like, I'm gonna say like red wavy kind of radiations coming off of him, like coming out from his silhouette.
Okay. Sure, yeah. That's what you see.
Oh. It's like ripping it off of there, like a little water puddle thing.
That's a really cool color too.
Ooh. Okay. So that whatever that was, panic and fear is how I use magic.
Sorry.
Don't do
I
that.
think
Don't hurt
it's-
yourself.
Okay, I'm
It's
sorry.
more instinctual, I'd say.
Okay.
Yeah. Seems like if you can get out of your own way, you can use magic just fine.
Okay, alright. I just gotta figure out, like, what the scale and scope of that is, because, like, you know, hold on.
Bobin like puts like two fingers up to his temple and like reaches out with his hand and like tries to lift Soraya up off the ground and doesn't do anything because he has no capability to do that.
I wanna use my thing to make me float so badly.
Right, but like,
But that
like,
would be
see, like,
tricking
I
him.
can't,
That would be tricking him. I don't want to. It has to be him.
I can't like lift you up off the ground or whatever. Like, I can't do like Soraya stuff. But like, apparently, I can do like cleric stuff. Like what Gallinell did, I can like heal people. But like, I don't know what's up with that. Like, I gotta figure out how crazy I can get with this stuff.
And we will.
There's
It's just
a lot
gonna
going
take
on.
time.
Yeah.
But
Figure
this
it
machine
out.
says that you are for sure magic.
Okay. All right. So
Yeah.
we've got that down at least.
Mhm.
Figure that much out. That's something. Which is cool. So yeah, we got
That's
that.
really neat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Figuring it out.
Figuring it out.
Well done.
Thank you. So
And
Raya, you want
last-
to figure out if you're magic?
Last but
Okay,
not
let's
least.
find out if I'm magic. Here I go.
All right, you can kind of use your mind to like make things float and shit, right?
Yeah.
All right. He grabs like a little like pencil. All right. Make this float, I guess.
Okay, that's no problem.
Just quickly just do it like whoop.
Okay. Not magic, whatever you're doing.
Huh.
I'm honestly surprised. So whatever this flow is, I guess it doesn't have any direct connection to the weave.
The heck's the weave?
Right, that was what I was saying. Sparrow, you just making stuff up.
I didn't make it up. Ancient wizards made that up.
So it was made up.
Well, they chose the word weave, at least.
Oh, okay.
Like,
It's
we've got the
not.
ability to cast magic.
Yeah, I'm sure
But,
that's
like-
probably what's that named after.
Well, like, I don't have the ability to cast magic. Whatever I'm doing is different. I mean, my master always just called it energy. They were
Well-
like, focus your energy.
Yeah. Also, I wouldn't say that you're not capable of casting magic. Everyone is.
That's very true.
Look over to Alon. That's very true.
She has had.
Suffering.
She's just looking at her lap.
It's like, oh fuck.
This only it finally occurred to Sparrow.
It's like, oh shit, just playing that back in his head, like, oh, this seems mean. Fuck.
I mean, also, if this just proves anything, like, I can do really heckin' neat things. And apparently it's not magic, so who fucking needs magic?
Out of curiosity, though, we know you're not doing magic, but I don't know. Can we try and scan through a few different spectrums and see if what you're doing pops up on anything?
Could
I
we?
could throw that.
Okay.
All right. No. Whoa.
Well,
Ooh, oh, sounds pretty
Got
good.
bite?
are you on, like, the cutie patootie setting?
Oh, don't do that. The machine's gonna blow up.
No. This is just a general, like, energies reading here.
Energy. See, that's the word again. Energy.
It can manifest in a little different ways, but it's not generally used, because it's broad, I guess.
Okay.
But, you're not doing anything, right? You're just standing there, not using any of your bits of powers.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything. I'm just standing here.
Weird.
Using any of my bits. I'm sorry, it's a serious time.
Why don't you come over here and confirm what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure.
It's cancer. Sorry.
You go over there. You just see like a Soraya outline, but she is like bursting with this energy. Like, it looks like it's just sort of leaking out of her. Like she's overflowing with this whatever energy it is.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay,
I've
what's
never
going
seen-
on?
Are you a bomb?
Yeah, bomb, finger guns. Like, what are we talking about?
I
Because
hope not.
you look like you're about to. You look like you're overflowing with whatever this is.
Good vibes, a fun time, a
So-
can-do attitude.
Whatever you want to call it, it's something. That's what it is. I've never seen anything like this before. I don't know if it's bad necessarily. It's just, it looks like it's a lot. Like you've got a lot of energy inside you.
Yeah. With
Yeah,
how
I
strong a
can-
reading this is, I'm frankly shocked we're not detecting like any heat.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty
I
hot.
don't
though.
know. I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Same brain cell.
Are you?
Yeah.
He wanders over to you. He starts like taking your temperature. He starts like doing like readings on you. Like
Well,
you're doing. You okay? Are you feeling some sort of way?
no, I feel fine. I feel like I always do.
Okay. I'm not reading anything off about you, at least from a medical perspective. So, leads me to believe that you are fine.
Yes, she is.
He kind of gives you a look of like, really? Like, it's like, come on. Okay. As long as you say you're fine. But you let me know the moment you feel any other sort of way.
I will.
Doctor's orders.
Okay.
I'm serious, alright?
Okay. Seriously, I will. If I start to feel weird, I'll let you know.
Thank you.
I will.
Good.
Let us know too.
Well, yeah, you guys are my friends. Of course I'm gonna tell you.
Good.
Good.
Is at this point, Pursuer walks in. What in tarnation are you all doing in here? I've been looking all over the ship for you.
We're doing science.
We're doing science.
And magic.
And
They're
magic.
apparently very closely related somehow.
Did you know that Bobin is magic, but I am not?
Okay, the second part's a bit of surprise.
I know!
Yeah, like, so correct, make sure I'm understanding this, Doc. The machine is basically saying she's kicking off some sort of energy, but it's not anything we have a record of. We don't know how to identify it.
Correct.
Huh. Okay. Fascinating, but inconclusive, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it can be more of use, eh?
I mean, it's okay. You kinda knew that this was a thing. I guess.
Well, you're not gonna get answers from me, but you might get answers from whatever thing you're part of. Or you
I
won't.
haven't gotten answers this entire time.
They're not really big on answers.
They're
for
not
some
big on
reason.
answers.
Well,
My master didn't seem to know either, so...
Maybe now you'll have some more specific questions to ask.
Maybe.
That's something, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, thank you for doing this, Gallo and Alex. It's neat to know.
You're very welcome.
Hmm.
All right. Is there anything else you all need from me?
Nah, I just came here looking for y'all to see if anyone wanted to join me for a movie night.
Yes!
Oh, yeah.
That sounds wonderful.
Mhm.
Alien, you well enough to watch a movie?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Oh, honey.
Might hang back a second. It's like I'll help get get over to the living room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll see you there.
Okay. See you over there.
Alon, if you need anything, let us know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. Shouldn't take long.
Remember, I'm not magic, and I'm super cool, so who needs magic? Hashtag who needs magic?
You are left alone with her.
You okay there?
I've been better, Sparrow.
Yeah, I fucked up, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really think about how that would. I didn't mean to make you feel bad or anything.
Well, you kind of did.
Look, the only reason I didn't. Oh, sorry.
I get the moral of the story. You don't need magic to be cool. But
It ain't that really. I didn't give it too much thought, because honestly, I have total faith that you'll be able to use magic.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, I'm not lying.
I guess we'll see.
You are way too talented, and I am entirely too stubborn to not make this work.
And apparently very stupid.
In a lot of ways, yeah, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, being in the coalition doesn't exactly teach you tact.
No, I know that.
Yeah, that's one I will have to learn on my own.
Here's hoping you're a fast learner.
Well, I'm feeling pretty motivated.
I'll meet you for movie night. I'm just gonna get ready.
Yeah, sure thing. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hmm.
Walks out.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And on that note, I believe that is where we're going to end this episode of the Crypt Star Saga. Nice somber note there.
Right before we watched the cowboy times. Oh, also, very last thing before we're fully done.
Okay.
I'm just going to scoot our ship to Maw jumps before the night's over.
Sure,
Before
no
I
problem.
forget that I can still do that.
No problem,
So-
yeah.
Bip.
Cool.
Did it.
Awesome. Hell yeah. All right. Cool. Thank you guys so much for listening to this episode of the Crypt Star Saga. We will catch you next time.
Bye, everybody.
So long. Goodbye.
See you
with the stars.
See you with
Love
the
you, see you in the
stars.
Mwah!
Yeah.
Okay.
So who are we gonna raid?
Yeah, right. We for those of you who stuck around on stream, thank you guys so much for joining us. This as this is a pre-recorded stream, we can't exactly raid anybody. So,
Yeah.
we'll catch you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Next week's a regular gaming stream, and then 2 weeks from now, back
be another-
with more SWE&D.
Yeah, another pre-recorded stream. Woo!
It'll
All
still
right.
be fun and exciting.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. All right. Later, dudes.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Love you. Bye.